water I was taking in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've
That
gone
reminds me
ahead.
of the one time I freaked out the gas station clerk next to my apartment complex.
What'd you do?
So they had a sale that was like 2 for $4 on the big Monster energy drinks.
The BFGs?
Yes.
Yes! Oh my god, they don't even make those anymore.
So I bought 4 of them.
There's
Right.
probably a reason for it.
And the gas station clerk was like, because I mean, I lived right there. I was there all the time, so they knew me by
Right.
name. And they're like,
Yeah, right.
Sam, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? I was working at Habitat moving furniture and shit.
Right.
And she's like, you're gonna like die. And I was like,
I'm not drinking
Yeah.
them all right now.
no, I just straight up looked at her and I was like, yeah, and left. I
Right.
don't know why I did that.
You're like,
Well,
and?
Pretty much, I'm like, yeah. Just
It's
walked
great
away.
to freak out the fucking gas station attendants when you like come up to the counter with like 3 cans of like Monster XL and like a fucking double cheeseburger. They're like, "You're gonna die." I'm like, "That's the hope."
I went back after work that day. I
Right.
had 2 of them still, 2 of them still in the fridge because I drank one and I gave one to one of my coworkers,
Right.
and they're like, "You're still kicking," and I was like, "Yeah, unfortunately." And they're like, "Are you okay?" Like, yeah, I'm fine.
All I want to do is die.
Why won't you let me die?
Why do you care about me?
Let me end my suffering.
Well, that's a pretty happy statement.
It was.
On the bright side, I can hear you on your stream.
That's good. Well, I checked my mic before I did anything else. I don't know why. I had to reconfigure it from default to go directly to my mic.
Yeah.
Honey Stinger Energy Chews.
What?
Oof.
What?
I because of what Sammy posted, I'm looking through the list of shit attached to.
They're stroop waffles with energy. What?
Stroopwafels? Oh, that reminds me.
What
I
is
should.
in you? Probably terrible things. Oh, wheat flour. Fuck.
What, the Honey Stingers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
The
Sad.
worst that can happen.
Well, it says they're gluten free. How the? Oh, because they use wheat flour. As... No, wait, what? How the fuck are they gluten free?
Which one says gluten free? I'm looking at the organic classic.
I'm looking at Fruit Smoothie Honey Stinger Energy Chews. It says USD certified organic and gluten free. Oh yeah, made with organic tapioca syrup.
Wait a second.
Mm.
Hold on.
Tapioca.
What is in you? Tapioca syrup? Anything I can't have in here? No. Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Fine.
Oh.
They have a whole line of gluten free.
Hey, Sam, what do you
This-
do on Saturdays usually?
Nothing. Whatever
Nothing.
Edgar spontaneously decides he wants to do, usually.
It would be 8 o'clock their time, Dave.
Yeah? Do you want to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning?
For what specifically?
Eric is going to run a game.
Oh?
Our Saturday game is dissolved. And so Eric
Yeah.
is going to start up a Saturday game.
Oh,
No.
the fellowship has been broken?
Yeah.
Well,
Harvey, what do you do on Saturdays?
Well, in the morning, I usually go to CrossFit.
Oh, okay.
Then I have breakfast with my wife.
Wait, say that again?
I go to CrossFit and I have breakfast with my wife.
Okay, that is not what I heard. I'm sorry.
Mango.
You already had sex with your
What
wife.
did you hear?
exactly what I just said.
Which is why I was like so confused when nobody said
Oh
anything.
yeah,
I'm like,
breakfast,
what?
I could see it being like,
Well, I mean, if he's having sex with anybody, it should definitely be her.
Right?
I'm just like, wow, okay, everybody's so on top of tonight, but they just let that one slide? That's weird.
That's because we all heard it.
We all heard it.
I know.
Do you guys like musicals at all?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen The
I was-
Producers?
I was completely uninterested in Newsies until I heard it was a musical.
Oh, Newsies is great. Oh my god.
Yeah, even though I hear that Christian Bale, I think, it is.
Bale. Yes.
Yeah, like apparently he got the part, like and then he showed up on set, and they're like, "Oh, it's a musical," and he's like, "I did not prepare for this."
I didn't
And
know
it-
everybody.
Probably if
Somebody
he
here
had
in
known
theater
it was a musical, he would have chosen a different accent.
One of my favorite things we ever did in a drunken haze was sit down and watch the Shrek musical.
Oh my
Shrek
god.
musical. There was a
Dude,
Shrek
I love it.
musical.
It's
Yes.
dude, it's fucking awesome. Like I mean, awesome. Like we watched it as a joke, and I was like, that was actually really good. What the hell? And like it turns out, like after I did some research, the guy they got to play Shrek is like this actual, like, honest to God Broadway superstar. And it was like, I was not prepared for this.
I did this cool thing about like the Phantom of the Opera, like chorus or the people that played the music for it. Like apparently Phantom of the Opera was like a long running one, and when you're a musician, like you're hired for the run of it.
Mhm.
So like after like 12 years, like they all fucking hated the show.
Yep.
They hated each
Yeah.
other.
Right.
Yeah.
But like when you're a musician in New York, like a good gig is a good gig. So they all were just hanging on, hating each other.
There were nights when they said that they finished their performance and they didn't remember playing a thing.
Yeah, at that point it's just
That's hilarious.
muscle memory.
Right. Like
Automatic.
they got done playing it and they got, the musical ended for that night and they're like, I don't remember any of that. Yeah,
It's probably a blessing.
they had wasn't that interview on like NPR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty interesting.
I just loved like how fucking dark that is.
Matter of fact, that might have been This American Life.
Before we went to New York to play at Carnegie, my band had like this big
Carnegie.
no, we had like a big movie party at the high school to watch Les Mis, like the musical, before we
Ooh.
went and saw it on Broadway.
Depressing.
Good way.
Oh, it was beautiful. That's like by far my favorite.
It was This American Life. It's part 2 of this podcast that I just posted.
Nice. All right, I am going to put myself on deafen and check out your stream, Dave.
Okie dokie pokey. Ooh. Streaming.
Okey pokey dokey.
Oh no.
Guess who I can hear? You.
Yes. We've already talked about that.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I like
let's
checking
do
things out
this.
myself.
Uh-oh, what was that?
Make sure you're checking.
Oh, Sammy, thank you. 9 months. First we had you as a real baby, now you're my Twitch baby.
Oh boy.
Wrong parent though.
Well, that's true. I mean, I had a part in it. It wasn't a big part or a very long part, but it was a part.
I'm sure it was perfectly average.
God damn it.
Yeah, like every child wants to hear how they came into the world.
I
Well, it's not like she doesn't know.
I know.
I believe it was the night that we watched Cats.
And I don't mean the musical. We just watched Cats in the yard and said,
with their lovely vocalization too, right?
Yes. That's a very interesting gift there, Bones.
I like it.
It just said, "Time to go to the gym." And that's what fucking came up, and I'm like, wow, okay.
Wow.
That's Ben doing CrossFit.
Largely.
I like
That's
the fact
not
that
how-
nobody gives a shit. The one guy like looks over for a little bit. Like nobody cares.
Yeah, no.
I would
Those
think
are-
that they
those are
would
good
not
for
want
going.
them to be on the treadmill in those boots, though.
Probably not.
Right?
Hey, Dave,
Yo,
mind your own business.
well, I'm just saying that
Mind your own business at the gym, man.
wouldn't those boots hurt the treadmill?
Mm.
Maybe if they're
Hey, Eric's in row 20.
Hey, just not in Discord yet.
It's a big old bus.
My, he's a biggin.
God damn it. Hey.
Oh, apparently we're moving down to Ironwood.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dude. You should be able to go anywhere you want, buddy.
Bye, Rose. Bye, Mango.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, guys.
Why is
I
it-
said
it's a
goodbye to
different thing?
Mango and Rose because we all just fucking left.
Well, Eric can't get into the channel up there. I'm trying to figure out why.
Oh, is it doing that thing again?
He has all the ability. He's an admin.
Yeah, I can get into Ironwood just fine, but for some reason it won't let me get into the general bullshittery.
He's an admin though. Like the account's an admin. He should be able to go anywhere he wants.
Oh, no. You're the one that set it up.
Well, Bones just went up there, no problem.
Yeah?
Fucking
They're the
Discord. I don't
same
know.
row. See?
Do we have it? Did I set it up wrong?
Mm,
No, he got in. Okay.
Can he get back?
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
That made no sense. Okay.
All right.
Welcome to Discord.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Sam, I know you didn't take any notes last week because your arm hurt or your hand hurt, but you were able to type stuff out. Why don't you tell everybody what happened and give an update for Eric?
Okay, how can I do this quickly? So we went into the sewers because a thief approached us. Didn't know he was a thief till afterwards.
Sure.
Went into the sewers, found out that there's kobolds everywhere, and they dug up into the wells, and that's why wells were going dry, which is why we were hired to look into it in the first place. Yeah, that's pretty much it. we figured that out. We let the overseer of the sewers know, and we left to go
Then
train.
we went to train.
Yes.
That's it. That's where we ended.
Makes sense.
We didn't really do anything.
Okay, so
Hey, you
Eric
did a
has
lot.
trained as well. One of the things I am going to do is I'm going to kind of retcon just a little bit.
Sure.
You guys have not trained quite yet. You still
Okay.
retain all of your levels and everything. You're still going to be level 3. Don't worry about that. But you haven't taken your week yet. We're just going to
Okay.
say that you guys just got it because you just crawled out of the sewers, and I don't think. Did you guys ever go take a bath?
Yeah.
Okay, you did. Damn it! I thought I couldn't remember.
when
you
we
did.
all went to do our training, which is where we ended.
Yeah.
Like I paid the druid circle and stuff.
Okay,
Right.
so you went ahead
Harvey
and
was like, "Cool
okay, so you
down."
did go ahead and trade. I was just thinking that you guys hadn't. I didn't remember you guys cleaning up afterwards.
Well, that was implied with us going to do all our training and stuff.
Okay,
It's like,
cool. Well, then you're. I'll put
I
you
guess
back.
we haven't bathed because we just returned.
Right, I will put you back at the inn then.
Or we could just say that we're all coming to the end. Like, all right, we gotta go take a bath. Oh my god.
Well, so you're back at the Dancing Bear Inn.
There was something about Harvey being hosed down.
Yeah. So you guys, you are.
That was a part. That was a part of the RP this week. Was like I can't help that I smell this way. I'm just like, Snap fingers. You smell like a roaring glacier now. You're welcome.
See, that's how come. That's why because I was reading through all of that, and there was hundreds and hundreds of posts, and I'm sorry if I missed some stuff, but yeah,
Right.
dig it. So you guys, it's the dawn of a new day, and you all come back. You are flush with money in your pockets because.
Wow.
Wow, you guys are going to get, let me find where it's at here. All right, so each one of you is given 3 lead, 5 pence.
What?
Well, actually, let me take that back. Not all of you. I'm wrong.
Sure.
So
You just fucking lied
Sam
to us.
will not. Wada does. 3 lead, 5 pence. Bones does.
Okay.
Ben does not. And Eric does.
3 lead, 5 pence.
Yes.
We got paid for our money.
Those of you who did not have not actively joined your guilds.
Okay, we need to talk.
Well,
I will never be a member of a party that would have.
Wait a
me
minute.
as a
Wait a minute.
member.
Wait a minute. Ben, aren't you
Yeah.
like buddy with the guards now?
No,
he's
I'm saying
buddy
no.
with them, but he's not a member of the guards.
Yeah.
I messaged you
I thought I
about
was very
joining the
clear.
Druid Circle and never
Yes.
got a response back.
I
you
understand
never
that
joined a
you
club.
have now done
Yeah,
it,
me.
but you hadn't then.
It takes a month to get your pay, so
This is back pay.
yeah.
You will get your pay next time, but this time, sorry.
Okay. I just wasn't sure how the joining of the guild actually worked because
Well,
I never heard
right.
back.
You went and talked to them for a while, and you showed them your skills, and they went, "Hey, great!" And that's all you really had to do. Starting guilds are really easy to get into.
Right.
Like all you got to do is show even a modicum of proficiency with the skills that they use, and so they do a little bit of a test, and they go, "Huh, look at that! This
Well, it was
person's a
literally
ranger." Hey,
I mean, it was like. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say like Wada went and physically joined up the collegium. I sent a letter to the church, and that was how I got going.
Yep. And Eric joined the Thieves Guild when
When he joined, he was like, "I
yeah.
gotta go see this guy. I'll be back."
Right,
I
right.
mean, mine was
Okay.
literally like, "Hi, I'm a traveling priest." Like, really? I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yes." Like, great.
For some reason, I really thought that there would be something outside of game that I would have to go back and forth with you on.
No,
So when I didn't hear back, I was like,
No.
okay, I'm just never joining a
Okay.
guild then.
I
There
guess I'm
is
just never gonna join.
stuff that can happen with your guild, though.
Right.
Yeah,
They can.
well, that's why
send you
I
on
thought.
trial.
Well, that's why I was asking Dave. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I was just gonna say that's why I thought there was gonna be more to it than just, hey, yeah, you've joined now. Congratulations.
No, it's super easy to join.
Right.
Starting guilds
Okay.
are like, psh, whatever, man. Oh, look, you can shoot a bow? Welcome to the guild. And, the other ranger things that you...
Yeah.
There are advanced guilds, though, right? Like the
Right.
Sages Guild, and
Yep, there certainly are. And if I ever get off my ass and finish them,
I wish you would.
I know.
I don't think we have to worry about it. One, I guess we have to be level 10 or better for that to even be a
Actually,
thing.
some of them you can join when you're level 4.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Once.
they're
You
either
don't
they're level 4 or higher, usually from 4 to 10. And you can
Okay.
actually join them later than the earliest level, because some
Right.
of them have some prereqs that you got to do.
Right.
Ooh.
We would know that if they were filled out.
Oh,
my
snap.
All right, so
That's
what
one
day
day.
this
Dave
week?
bought
What
it.
day this week do we want to sit down and talk about it? I can't do it tomorrow, but Friday would be a great day, Wada,
To do what, buddy?
to talk about the guilds and get the guilds typed out. If
I
you
will
want to do
help
that,
you all day with that. Like after I get off work, dude, I'll help you the whole time.
bueno, Friday it is. Tomorrow I got to get my music ready for my Saturday
know.
gig.
Mm.
So here you are. You're at the inn. You're telling Ascalabus or Bus or whatever you want to call him. You're telling him all about your journey into the sewers and Yeah, so there you are. That's where you start.
Is this night or day?
Actually, you just came down. It is morning.
Okay, cool.
You all still smell like shite.
Except Harvey.
So it's been a week. They smell better.
Yeah.
Oh, we've had a week.
We've
Okay.
had a week.
It's just stank on it, dude. That's just my musk.
Just my musk.
Gotta love that
That's
corpse
it.
smell in the
You
morning.
gotta- You didn't know that we folk are very musky.
Yeah.
I'm seriously gonna collate a list of stupid some deodorant smells and just fucking use it every time.
Yes.
Like, you stink, Steph's figure. You smell like a roaring forest.
He's like a
There's
civet
nothing like a
otta.
musky gnome in the morning.
That's what it's
Civet
called.
gnome.
Well, I guess we can go to the guild hall and see if there's a job for us, guys. Unless
Right.
y'all wanna go get equipment.
Hey, Brazil, what do you want to bet? We're
I'm
gonna
good.
take care of some kobolds.
Yeah, okay. So off to the guild hall we go.
So
yeah?
off to the guild hall you go.
If there's
Shaboink.
not a kobold job, this
Oh, Harvey
city
went
deserves
corn and he did
Hey,
right.
Uh-huh.
jobs.
Hey, Harvey, guess what I learned over this week, buddy?
Oh, what'd you learn? What'd you
I
learn?
learned how to brew alcohol.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that means we don't have to pay for the drinks at the bar anymore.
Well,
No,
okay, so here's the deal. I'm pulling up the Ironwood charts. Let me go to.
You just have
This
to
is
wait.
very costly. Like, y'all need
It
to
costs
calm
a
your
ton.
butt. Yeah,
It costs
Yeah.
a ton.
It's gonna be a whiles.
Yes.
we need a
But
settlement.
that's a cost
Like,
on
wait.
you, not a cost on me.
No, it's a cost on
Um,
me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what-
crafting. If you look at, there's a new crafting tab by the skills.
Ooh.
This is going to get expanded quite a bit. I didn't get finished with it like I wanted to, but it has a bunch of different types of jobs. There are 21 of them currently under crafting. Crafting breaks down into any one of them, and you would have to take one for each thing if you wanted to take more than one crafting skill. It shows equipment cost and it shows materials cost. So before you can make anything, you have to have the equipment, then you got to buy the materials to make it.
Very costly.
It can be. Again, with the crafting skill, you can make things for personal use. For example, if he wants to brew things for personal use, then he won't have to make a roll and he would just be making it, but it would taste like crap and it would just be, basically it would be prison
Right
wine.
gut. It'd be right gut.
Yeah, think the still in mash or prison wine, that kind of thing.
Think of the $9 or less whiskeys on the shelf, guys.
Oh
Right.
yeah, the cookie sart.
Right, that kind of stuff. So
Fucking
you
secret
can
sour.
do cheap stuff for personal consumption.
As a person who's a fan of Mad Dog 2020,
I was
that's
gonna
not
say
going to be a
some
problem.
Mad Dog 2020.
Oh
Blue Star.
God!
I've actually also drank the horrible bootleg Bud Light version of Mad Dog 2020 as well.
What is
Why
that?
would you do that to yourself?
Just the words bootleg Bud Light.
Yep.
Just something about that. Bootleg
Oh.
Bud Light.
It's called Johnny Bootlegger. It's absolutely horrible. It's like cough syrup.
Yeah,
Aw.
I
yeah.
have started drinking Elijah Craig, so
Fair.
The fuck is Elijah Craig?
it's really good whiskey.
And Dave, you already know my tolerance for alcohol.
Oh,
so
God. Yes.
I do not drink for taste.
Okay, so Eric, when is your birthday?
Well, July 13th.
July 13th. So the Four Horsemen are coming up.
Oh, I've actually expanded upon that. And
It's the
created
Five
a-
Horsemen now.
I've created a revolver. It's 6 shots.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Okay, everyone, listen to his shots that he takes.
It's Jack, Jim, Jose, Captain, a shot of someone else's choosing, and a shot of my choosing. I usually choose Jaeger.
How are you
Wow.
alive?
I can
Why do
do
you
it.
hate yourself so much?
Let's go, Eric.
Yep.
I mean, I'm in, but wow.
And basically, you take the shots, you get them all at once, and basically you go back to back to back. And I really don't care what order they're in. I usually do the Jaeger last because it's the most obvious one.
Right.
But yeah, it's literally a drink that makes a bartender go, "I gotta see this."
I
So-
have seen him do this twice.
You said your
Impressive.
birthday is
Why?
July 13th.
Impressive.
15
Correct.
days after that is my birthday.
Heck yeah.
All right,
Right.
so Gauntlet Throne.
So
All right.
I know that it makes Dave sad every time I do it.
Okay, so you
Anyway.
guys leave the Dancing Bear Inn, and you actually don't get very far.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I need everyone to roll an awareness roll.
Oh, it's already starting.
Oh, it's starting early tonight.
I haven't made one of these the whole fucking session.
Good lord.
Can I?
I did.
Oh no.
What?
I'll let the priest figure it out.
All right, so Jack, I mean, you guys have such high awarenesses, and only Jack and Harvey
Yes,
make
I've
it.
never made one since we started this campaign.
This is so wild. If this was an attack, if this was an attack, you'd be doing great with the 77s and 60s X's and things like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so Harvey and Jack, are any of the rest of you going to feel lucky?
Oh no, I'm good.
How many times would I need to feel lucky? Doesn't really
You
matter.
missed by 2, so you'd have to feel lucky twice.
Nah, we got 2 people who made it. Fuck it.
Okay. Wada?
I'm good, man.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to go right down the list here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depending on who this is going to be, 2.
I hope I get
Right.
my fucking neck shot by a fucking poison dart and fall over dead.
That's how this works.
2, 3, 4, 5. So, Kieran,
Mm-hmm.
Jack and Harvey both yell out at the same time. They're like, "Look out!" And
Thanks.
you don't quite notice this happens. But something comes screaming out of the bushes and attacks you.
Oh,
And
boy.
by that I mean it shoots a crossbow at you.
What?
Now the problem is you did not hear it.
You
You didn't notice it, so all he's got to do is just not fumble. So if I roll a 1 or a 2 on the attack, it misses. Other than that, it's going to hit.
Oh fuck.
That's okay. You're fine. What's your ABS?
I don't know.
Okay, so let's
Our
go.
ABS is
5.
5, sir.
You have a 5. So it's going to hit you for 9 damage, of which you take 4.
What the hell, man?
And I need you to roll save versus poison.
Oh motherfucker!
Oh, joy.
Wow.
good.
So
Good save.
That's a critical.
that is a
Damn.
critical save. So if this person with their poison hits you again, it will have no effect. You will not have to save if this person hits you with any more poison.
Okay.
You are
Yeah.
immune from the poison that this person shot at you.
Good job.
However, let me go ahead and switch this.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sorry, Final Fantasy.
You know what's really funny about this? I just thought about this. Guys,
Huh.
last session, I literally said, I've never taken damage.
You saw me roll.
Yeah.
You saw me roll the 5, and I counted
I
down
know.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I know.
5.
And I watched and I saw that. And I know you said for a fact, if it ends up happening next session, it's not because you said that.
Yeah.
But I said it. And now, now it
Right?
happened. The dice gods are like, yeah, I'll fucking show you. That's what you get for opening your mouth. God damn it.
Next time you should just shut up, man.
Well, I can't say it anymore.
That's true.
Where's this fucking bush bastard?
Oh, we can find out.
I mean, he's probably in the bush.
Because he is a bush bastard.
Yeah, not like a bush baby. They're very
Kill a
cute.
little shit.
We know you're there. Come on out.
Well, we get to roll some initiative right now.
Okay, we need to go into a scene where I can roll it.
I know. Chill
Yeah.
out.
He's moving us over there.
Hey, you can't roll it.
It's gonna be.
He had to pull up. Oh yeah, I love
Oh, my
fighting in this
goodness.
terrain.
It is.
Ah! I didn't mean to do that.
Where's the orcs at?
They're gone. So you guys are walking. Kieran's over here. Ascalabus. And it came from in this area over here.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And you said initiative, right?
It is initiative, and okay, that's right. It doesn't show up until I do.
Man, I can't. Wow, Sammy, that poison did affect you a little bit.
I'm mad now.
Oh, you slow.
Picked the wrong ranger,
I
bitch.
don't know why it tells me my dice at 4 is green, and I've yet to roll an initiative on this game yet over 10 too. That's the funny part.
Mm-hmm.
I just think this game hates me right now.
Sure.
I'm the one that got shot with a crossbow.
I want to be a fucking minotaur going.
Y'all.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, and I have 3
Okay, so
bows.
did you guys actually roll initiative, or did you just roll
We
d20?
wrote initiative.
We
I
rolled
rolled
initiative.
initiative.
I don't
And
think
why
your API track
Oh,
is working.
fucking APIs in this goddamn game. I'll be right back. Hold on.
We'll have to roll it again, Dave. Unless
Yes,
you-
I wondered why it looked weird.
Curses.
API scripts. I forgot to restart the API sandbox.
You shouldn't have to every game, though.
Thank you.
I mean, that's stupid.
I like stating the obvious. Yes, I shouldn't have
I will
to,
keep
motherfucker.
Stating the goddamn obvious, sir.
Crow has the point.
All right, do it again. Sorry.
All right.
Watch
Let
me
me
not
click.
make. Whoa.
Oh, mine's there.
You know what?
Oh,
I'll
good for you.
accept
Did
that.
it appear?
Yeah.
but
Okay.
they all re-rolled.
Yeah,
Oh.
we did reroll.
You wanted to send your results to the roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Okay, so you have to.
There we go.
Yeah, you have to pick your token and then do it. And for some reason, mine did not increment.
And it did not.
Nope, I got 3. Okay.
I have 4.
And
I'm
Harvey's
only in
did
there
not
with 4.
increment either. God.
I didn't increment either. You want me to just calm
Yep.
down?
All right, let me clear everything. Let's start it.
Oh,
From
there we
the
go.
beginning.
Oh.
Start it from
Okay.
the beginning. Now, okay, so my guy rolled pretty badly.
Mm-hmm.
So I will roll his initiative a couple of times until he gets a fairly low thing. But you guys, whatever you get this time, if it was good before and it's not now.
Same as last time, so I'm good.
I was 3 more than last time. I'm not complaining.
Harvey's 19. Damn.
Did it crash again?
Really
I think so.
going up and down.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
freaky.
Yeah, I think it crashed again.
Oh, there's turn order.
There it is.
You got
Yeah, but
turnover.
that's only because I did it.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
incrementing either.
Exit game.
Oh my god.
Row 20. Why do we choose? Yeah, we're on Wednesdays now, not Thursdays. So
What?
So Ironwood Exiles.
Thursdays is usually your
Settings.
maintenance day.
That's good to know.
API script. I want to read this right now, see exactly what happened. Scripts are currently disabled due to an error that was detected. Restart API sandbox. And these are all written by the same guy.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is I should try to create my own sheet if I use this for the next campaign?
Well,
Depending on what you use.
I won't talk about this on stream.
Fair.
All right, so let me make sure that I empty this out. We'll do this again. Remove all turns clear. Okay. Let me go ahead and redo this to make sure that it's still good. We're still good. All right, so let me go. Let me do just him for now. Monster init.
There he is.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right,
Nice.
so let me roll his monster init again. Did it crash again?
No, I just kept its things the same.
I wonder if I just happened to roll. So let me clear. Usually when you re-roll,
Yeah, I think this is part on roll 22. To be fair.
Yeah, because this time it didn't give him the 3.
well, that's because I didn't increment it yet.
Okay.
All right, so it isn't indeed changing it. Remove. He's got to be at least below a 10 because he was pretty low the last time. Not a valid bonus. Oops. Okay, so let me do that again. Oh, fucking son of a bitch.
Crash again?
No, I just. There we go.
Now, do you want us to row?
All right, now you guys roll. I want to make sure they show up.
Oh man, every time I roll, it gets worse.
Mine gets
Yeah.
better.
That's good.
Harvey wrote a 2.
Oh boy.
Tricky.
Both he and I had 2 really good rolls, and I was like,
Right. Well, see, he rolled terrible anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so right now you guys are all aware of what's going on. So Kieran, you just got skewered.
Oh, I'm shooting the hell out of him.
So okay, so go ahead and turn and fire at him. Okay, so he is going to, let me move this over here.
Pencil go. There it is.
He is actually going to dodge out of the way.
Grr, oh my god, kill him.
He is going to try and dodge out of the way. Instead, he's going to take some damage. Oh, that's right. Damage is on the. God damn it. Sorry, I'm off a little bit tonight.
You're fine,
All
dude.
good. It's all good.
Okay, so let me paint you a word picture of what this guy looks like. He is dressed in black and green mottled clothing. And when I say mottled, I don't mean as in he modeled it. I mean mottled, M-O-T-T-L-E-D.
Right.
Almost like some sort of camouflage. So he was lying in wait for people to come passing by to shoot them with a crossbow.
Can I use heraldry right now and see what his deal is, even though we're in combat?
Yeah, go ahead. You can roll.
Oh, I can roll for it?
Well, you can't tell what he is without rolling. This one needs a roll.
Okay. Is it going to take anything?
No, it's not. It's just something you do.
Wow.
Oh.
So
Oh, wow.
you figure this guy is probably about 6th level, and he is an assassin.
An assassin?
Right. Okay.
You mean to barbecue me?
Oh, fucking light his ass. Wait, no, we need to interrogate him.
Okay, so that was Kieran.
We're
Razul on a 10. So something hits Kieran. She goes, ah! And she turns and shoots into the bushes. You turn and look. Make an awareness roll to even notice where this guy is. He hasn't moved, really. So you see him easily because he just got hit with an arrow.
Okay. Hang on, I'm looking at something real quick. I haven't really learned my spells of my new class.
Yeah, they work. Knock on wood, knock on wood.
They will.
My
If not, we'll make them work.
right, I'm trying to find something. I should have looked at this already. I'm sorry.
We're all just a little bit off tonight, I guess.
All right, I'm casting Wind of Death,
Okay. What is it with you and things that are...
and he is within range.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And that is a 10 MP. Wind of Death. And I will cast this at... I can cast at any level, so because I'm 1, 2, or 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, so...
All right, so I got a magic save. God damn, that's a good roll. His save is... Let's see... Wow.
Did he actually save against it?
No,
might
Oh,
maybe. No, maybe he's a higher level.
well, so he'd have to have a 22, and 22 is low. So he saves. Let me read the save real quick.
Yeah, it doesn't say it.
Oh, I'll find it.
If the target makes a save, then he takes no damage.
Shit.
It's at
That
the end of the. It's at the end of
Right,
the.
that's what I was just reading that. Okay, so the breeze swirls around him, and he like holds his breath. You can see him holding his breath as it goes around him, and he doesn't look to be phased very much at all. On an 8, Ascalabus. So Ascalabus also needs to. Well, actually, you don't need to make too much of an awareness roll because he's got an arrow sticking out of him, and there's a visible.
Oh,
Shit.
There's a visible breeze like tornadoing around him, picking up leaves and small twigs.
Ascalabus looks at him and goes, I don't know why you're here, but we ain't got what you're looking for. And then just, that's my free. Because if I get up to him, he's going to be able to attack me before I attack him. So I will just stay here. Wind up if he comes at me.
So you're
So
guarded.
guard.
Okay. Jack on a 6.
I think I shall just try to move up a little bit. Say so. 1, 2, 3. That'll be good for me for now.
Okay. Kieran on a 4.
Wow.
So Kieran's like, fuck it. All right, so he is going to try and dodge again. He doesn't realize that it's almost impossible for him to do so.
Say shit, he's got 2 dodges. Son of a bitch.
He's got multiple attacks.
Yep.
So damage of 9.
Yes, yeah. Level 6, that makes sense.
Oh, so I got to take off. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't take off his ABS last time. On a 2, 2 things happen simultaneously. Harvey, what are you planning on doing?
A terrifying war cry of bibbidi bobbidi black. This is that. I'm gonna go splat. I'm gonna move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and swinging my axe at him.
Okay.
Although I guess moving up is my action for this turn, right?
Correct. But as you're
Yeah.
moving up, he takes off running.
Can catch
Oh,
him.
no.
Good lord, he can move. All right.
And I got to check his speed.
God dang it.
Collab, throw me.
So he is ducking and weaving through trees. Yeah, so he is moving extraordinary. He's moving very, very fast. It looks almost cartoonishly fast. Almost like he's moving faster than what his body should be. He almost seems to blur to your eyes. Razul on a 0.
Hang on, I'm looking. So that would be 1. Hang on, I'm doing my free 5 foot. Every block's 5 foot, right?
Yes. If you want, you can use the.
Hang on, I'm doing math.
He's about
Okay.
60 foot away.
And I can see him, correct?
Boy, it's gonna be hard. There's more trees here than what I give it credit for.
Well, hang on.
He's ducking
But-
and weaving through the trees. I'm gonna give you about a 50% chance of having any sort of
I'm not hitting him.
Okay.
I'm casting Welling Wall.
Okay, so
In
you're just
front of
casting it in the general direction.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, because I can cast and it'll be 75 foot ahead of me. So I could go like 70 foot. You know what I
He
mean?
has to smack right into it because he's running.
Well, it's not going to be right. He can't smack into it. But I'm asking before I do this if it's plausible.
Okay, so you don't see how far away he is?
Okay.
You have no idea. As a matter of fact, let me do this.
That's why I was wanting to ask before it even happened. It's not pretty much a non-action. Like, I'm not going to do anything if I can't see him and tell how far away he is.
All right, so you're just going to hold action for a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Ascalabus on a -2.
Doesn't know where he went, but is not going to follow him directly. But he will probably take the dash, which I think is 14 for me. I'll just double check that real quick. Yeah. So running, he'll go 14 squares. So that's my free 5. 1, 2.
Well, you don't get a free 5 if you're moving.
Oh, okay. Well then 1, 2, 3. I don't know how you're going to handle.
Now you're going to be getting into less than good terrain. So
Sure.
you're going to be at half.
Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
So that's still going to be, there's more trees over here. I just haven't.
13. That's why I was checking. 13. And then, so I'd be here. And then be like, and basically he'd just be hollering out, "Come back here and fight!"
Gotcha. Let me check something real quick here. Do you see him? You don't see him through the trees still.
Yep.
Kieran on a -6.
I can't see this guy.
No, I tried to copy the stupid trees, but
It's fine.
Meh. We get
Hey,
it.
trees aren't stupid.
That was his only action. He just ran away.
yes.
This
Well, you can
mother-
still run and. So you have 18.
Okay, so how far would that
You'd
be?
be 2 blocks in front of Bus on the like where Bus is, but we
I
can't see
would-
him now.
Nope, sure can't.
So it'd be every block you take inside the trees would be 2 blocks. So
Right.
it'd be 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Eric, can you still see yourself?
No.
So
But
I
I
would
mean,
be in the trees
I
like
can mouse
right
over
here.
Ascalabus and it gives me a square, so I can find me.
Okay.
So
Where
I'd
would
be
you
like
get?
right here.
Yeah, about right in there.
All right, so let me roll for you. You also can't see where he's at.
God, nah.
Nah.
Harvey on a -8. What are you doing?
Giving chase. Running flat out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm through the trees.
There's more trees than that.
What? And do I have to look to see if I can find him?
Well, he's moving at the same time as you.
Ah, right.
So as you're moving towards him, he's moving away.
Troubling.
Okay, so I'm actually going to go clear this away. You guys are going to search for a while. You don't find him.
Makes sense.
Just gonna sit on the road with Jack and talk about his fishing.
Right.
I'll clear some of these trees away so you can see.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you try and track down the his blood? You hit him a couple times, right?
Might be hard to track in the woods, but I could certainly try and track.
It's where you track the best.
I am sorry that I'm asking
Hey.
you to do job.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
I am sorry I'm asking you to do your job. Ouch. All right, so Kieran sits down and she kneels down and she starts to look at the ground and she sees tracks right away. I mean, it's pretty obvious where this guy went. And the tracks go. Are Jack and Razul gonna catch up to him?
Yeah, we catch up to
Yeah.
All right, so Kieran is following the tracks, and she's following the tracks, and then they abruptly end.
If we're anywhere near where they end, Oskalabas immediately looks up.
Okay, so you look up into the trees. Do you have an observation?
Sure.
Roll it. You see nothing.
Yep.
Can I look up to see if he's in the tree?
Yeah, so you guys all start scanning the trees to see what you want. So Bones, if you so Jack, you look around and you go, I don't think he's up there.
Alright. Cool.
Son of a bitch.
We think that he's down there.
down where, Harvey?
I mean, he dug into the ground, right?
Karen, I heard
Mm.
you yell assassin.
Say that again?
I heard you yell assassin.
Yes.
Why did he want to kill you?
I don't think it was them. I think it was a target, and that's a targeted hit. I don't know if it was just them trying to take one of us out or all of us.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
How good of an assassin is he, Karen?
6th level.
Oof.
That worries me a little bit more. He's looking around.
You go for second breakfast. Who's in?
Hang on a minute.
I got shot.
I got shot. Owie.
Yeah, that always makes me hungry.
As you talk, I'll be right back.
If he wanted you dead, he'd have you dead.
Of course, Dad leaves right when that happens because I want to be like, well, he tried to poison me, but I don't know if Kieran actually knows that or not.
Right.
You'd look at the arrow and think something's kind of hinky. I'm sure. You probably wouldn't know it's poison, but you know there's something to it.
Right.
You'd think.
It smells of almonds. So strange. Keel's over dead.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well,
What
since
is-
he's,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Nothing I love more than having a nice assassin show up at the front door.
So,
And
do
why?
you know where the Assassin's Guild is? Ask Lab.
Assassins are elevated thieves.
Oh,
Really?
okay. Well, that's probably why he took off then, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Because he couldn't stand a real fight.
You know how rangers become druids?
yeah.
No?
Thieves become assassins.
Oh.
Wait a minute. So what do I become?
A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Is that what we're gonna find in the sewers the next time?
One can only hope.
Sure. Well, we've learned what we need to do is just have all the youngins in town have sex and an orgy, and then it'll be fine.
Oh, wait, what? Why are we having all the children have sex? What?
That's the same thing as the sewer turtle.
Oh, teenagers. Got it.
Ah.
I don't quite agree, but okay.
Oh no, I don't like the idea.
I
You
think we
can't
need
do it
a
awfully
ritual.
quick.
Thank you, Crow. I'm glad Crow got it.
I think we need to sacrifice Jack to the gods.
Yeah. That's your upgraded skill. You go from priest to martyr.
I mean, if it is, it is. Not much I could do about it.
I mean, isn't that what you folks do? Isn't that there's a word for it. What is it? Satan, Satine.
Satine.
Nah, it's gone.
Saints?
What?
The Saints?
Who are they?
Holy martyrs?
Sure.
I mean, that's one way to become a saint. The old war priest told me that,
I'm back. Sorry.
God helps those who help themselves, so I just assumed.
There.
All right. So, in my absence, what did we decide?
Dave, I'd correct me, but I think I'm right. Assassins are essentially elevated thieves.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't giving that false information.
Nope.
So,
As a matter of fact, it's one of the second tier guild classes.
Yeah.
We would know that.
If there were guilds, you wouldn't.
I don't
Bust
know
would.
nothing.
Yeah, but Bus would know.
Me and
It's his
Jack
guild.
was talking
And
about
he did.
fishing.
Yeah, Bus
Yeah,
just
we're
said they're
done.
elevated thieves.
This fishing intrigues me.
Razul's been super amused by fishing when he found out that you don't actually have to use a pole for it.
That's right, you can noodle for it. Just stick your fists in.
Dude, I've done that.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
Eric, did you read like the 3-paragraph interaction between him and I about fishing?
Bones, I have things to do during the day.
I do too. It's called I stand and watch a machine cut out wood and I just talk.
I
Yeah.
supervise, all right? So my job is to make sure they're doing their work.
And I helped.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Right.
Anyway. I don't think, well, I guess the decision wasn't completely made. Kieran definitely still wants to murder him, I bet.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. Because if he wasn't after me, he was after all of us. That's a problem. that I
Everybody
don't
make an
like.
awareness roll.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh, good God Almighty.
I will make
Sorry, I
awareness
went to
roll.
Oh my God.
I suck.
hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my God!
Wow!
Can I sell my soul for a reroll? God damn it.
Only Harvey.
I'm willing to feel lucky and take one.
Where's
So
this even at? Oh, there it is. I see it.
yeah, I didn't see his either. I was waiting for Ascalabus to do this. So you would have to feel lucky once,
I'd have yeah.
but
like
I
to feel
mean,
lucky
there's
once.
a. It's up to you.
I will feel lucky once, and I know I'm not going to probably get anything out of it, but I'm good.
Okay, so you guys have gone. Jesus, stupid trees. All right, so you guys have gone like way over here, actually a little bit further, but I'm still going to move you back this way. I'm going to move all the trees back like this. I'm going to move you guys back over here. Okay, so this is where you currently are. Over here, maybe 50, 60 feet away, you hear noise in the underbrush.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Probably just a rabbit.
Well, what are we doing, guys?
Range?
So,
1 second.
so is this guy probably a member of the Thieves Guild then? Ask
Oh,
Clyde?
yeah. He's
Wow.
actually probably above the Thieves Guild.
Really?
Somebody doesn't seem very happy with you then, Bus.
Yeah.
We're having a lot of run-ins with thieves.
Well, I think somebody gave somebody bad news.
I don't know. Somebody was looking at something. Jack, were you looking at something?
I was just checking something, but no. Go
He's
ahead.
got bad juju coming after him.
Right. It's all that studying we've been doing.
Yeah, no.
They're coming for us.
Okay,
Can
this
we... Oh, go ahead, Sammy. Sorry.
would require observation, right?
What are you doing? Trying to see if you see anything?
Yeah.
It's pretty far away through the trees. You can try, but you'll have to do real well on your roll.
Okay, I'm gonna try it, and then we'll see where we go from there. If I just fail. Which I just failed. Wow.
Yes.
I don't see shit, guys. I see trees,
Harvey, you want to go fetch?
and that's apparently debatable.
And sure. All right. So, were we doing an observation, or am I just
No, I
walking?
said go fetch. I was gonna have you just chase.
All right. I advance into the woods.
Okay, Harvey, you go about 10 feet, and there's kind of a loud noise coming from where you guys heard that recedes very quickly, like something running.
Probably just a rabbit. All right. So, who wants to go get second breakfast?
We're just gonna leave it
Yeah,
alone.
I keep it
The guy
nearby.
that shot at me.
It's a wild goose chase because he's running at twice your speed almost.
And
And
Lord
if we
knows
do
when we
catch up
catch
to him,
him.
it's because he wants to be caught, and he probably has a trap set. So
Yeah. My guess is if we catch him, he's not going to be alone when we do.
Right.
Also,
So we're
if I had
just
a
gonna
choice
let him go.
between tromping around in the woods and having a hand pie, Harvey knows where he stands on that.
I'll keep that in mind the next time you get shot.
Just saying, if you think you can catch this guy like you thought you could catch old fucking what's his nuts? I mean, I don't remember his name. Sorry.
The
Go
halfling.
ahead. Talking about?
Oh yeah, the little guy.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll follow.
What little
Sure.
guy?
If we're hunting him down, we got to be a lot more quiet than we've been.
Right.
It'll be a lot more cautious walking.
I don't know that speed and caution are going to work well together. I think he'll outrun us pretty quickly if we're trying to be
Also,
quiet.
also weird, he got to move a lot quicker.
He didn't. He was running as well, but he was moving at half speed.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, if you want to chase, no, I am all for chasing this person if you want to.
I just want to point out you guys were the ones who wanted to stop going after Alexander. But anyway.
Going after Alexander would have cost way more money than we'd have had.
Fuck, really?
Well, then what do you want to do?
I told you, I will do whatever you want to do. You are the
That's
one
not
that
an
got
answer.
shot. Yes, it is.
Sammy, I want you to remember that next time Edgar asks where you want to eat.
Not a fucking answer. What do you want?
All right. Who wants to be the boss?
Oh, God.
Kieran, you want to be the boss? Have his head that wears the crown? Or is Harvey going to be the boss here?
Harvey, be the
Go
boss.
to the guild hall.
All right, let's go to the guild hall.
All right, so you guys make your way back to the road. You ended up somewhere over in here, by the way, just to let you know. So
Oh,
you make your way back. Boom, boom, boom,
Oh man,
boom,
we
boom.
went real far.
Kieran, you still have that arrow?
I do.
Crossbow bolt. Yeah, it's kind of stuck in her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if
Can't
I
yank
take
that thing out yet? I mean,
adrenaline's
I'm not
a hell
a
of a
doctor.
thing.
I don't want to bleed out or something.
well, we have a doctor on the team.
Well, then he should do it. Why are you asking me?
Oh my god.
I just want to take the bolt. That's all.
All right, Jack, take it out.
Hello?
Hello?
I think he's doing something.
All right, try to be a little bit more gentle than you were with Askelavis.
Just don't kill me.
Just pokes it with a stick and goes, "Does that hurt?" I don't know where Bones went.
I think he went to go take care of something.
I think he went to take his dog out.
Yeah.
I heard a dog shaking, and it was either Bones and his dog or it was Harvey.
No, sorry. Hang on.
No worries.
Hey, bud. Don't you be looking at that food.
My mother's coworker brought her newborn, over, and the dog had to get the hell out of there because he's jealous.
Of course. Babies hate dogs hate babies. It's a clearly known fact.
Wow, he's so spoiled. Okay, hang on. All right, first aid.
Dogs hate babies. What the fuck?
All right, let's see. Abilities. First aid. Ooh,
At least you didn't poke it and kill her.
right. I'd have to feel lucky, what, twice?
Twice.
Yeah, I think it's in our best interest.
All right. So, Kieran, you are completely healed. He pulls it out. He puts some bandages and some weird salve on it. And there you go. You feel much
There's
better
the
now.
bolt.
And you have a crossbow bolt.
Physically, I feel much better.
Any particular markings on the bolt?
Let's see. What would look at that? I would say that would probably go under.
Observation.
Yeah, that would be good. Let's try an observation on that bad boy. So Jack looks at this and he says, "Yeah, this is it's the coral looks like it's handmade. It's got certain distinct markings on it. Yeah.
Do you mind if I take
Distinct
that?
markings.
I hand it to Bus.
Thank you. Let's go to the guild hall, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, man, Crow is going nuts.
Yeah.
Crow?
In your chat.
Chat?
Oh, wow.
Oh shit. Hold on a second here.
Yeah,
Crow
there's
is
a thing
going
running.
nuts. All right, Chatty. Got to put my Chatty up.
MVP!
Hi, Roland the Headless Thompson Gunner. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to reset my computer the other day. So Chatty should be up now. Maybe it's not. Let me try Chatty again. I don't think it took. Starting.
Ah, and you also had a redeemer.
Oh, all right. All sorts of weird things are happening. Okay, so now my Chatty is up.
Everything's on fire.
Everything is on fire. So let me do video capture device. Hello. There we go. Sorry about that, Crow. I did not realize that you were typing. My bad, man. My bad. Look, it's a guild hall
Nice.
Meh.
and Excalibus.
Okay.
Hey.
My money is on these two hiring them. Hey, Olga. Hey, Helga. How are you doing this fine morning?
Oh, look. Hey, what's up, Crow? Hey, it's Harvey and friends. What a surprise.
I'd like to speak to the Thieves Guild, please.
You could just go in. You don't have to ask.
Stab it in his neck. Stab it in his neck.
So how's your day going?
I'm gonna go look at the board while we're waiting. Just
All
to
right.
browse. Just to browse. Just
Keep our hand in the game.
Okay, so you go look at the board, and the board is the only things that are on the board are either really, 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 really high above you,
Draco Lich.
No.
or it would be something like, go here, pick up a piece of paper, take it over there. Just really simple first level
Okay.
stuff that you think.
I wander down, and like Babe Ruth calling a shot, I point at the Dracolich.
God damn.
That, by the way, there's no Dracolich thing there. Of course, you don't know that because you can't fucking read.
Nah, I mean, yeah, I can't really read.
There's no can't really. There's just you cannot read.
Letters got all jumbled.
Goblin
An
wife.
ad for gum.
What?
Crow says, and of course an ad for goblin waifus. Life-size goblin pillows.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Sexy singles near you.
Oh God, no! You have a picture for that, don't you, Bones?
No, don't. I
Let's
don't.
go. I want to see it.
Don't want it.
Oh, that waifu. Show that waifu.
I don't want it.
I want to see waffles.
God.
Hang on, I need one that's not completely pornography.
Yes, because I'm probably going to drag it over to be shown on the screen. So
Right? No. I'm looking for the one I wanted. Hang on.
okay. So Ascalabus, you go over to the Thieves Guild, and so you find somebody that you find your contact, and he says, "Hello."
Can you explain to me while I'm being attacked by my friends? And he holds the arrow in his out.
No.
This look familiar to you?
Does that, no.
Well, we found it, and he would,
Oh
if
my
he had like a
God.
table or something, he would post it down.
Yeah, no kidding, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So
Found
you,
that being shot at with me and my friends.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's a cute one.
Maybe he wants to see a magic trick.
I helped you all out. I helped you out. I scratched your back, and it seems like since then I'm getting hunted down by every thief group I can think of. I stayed away from Arthur.
Right. You did. I guess. Nobody attacked you for that.
So explain to me why we're getting shot in the streets.
I have no fucking clue.
He was an assassin. I'm not a fool. I know where we go from here.
If there's something going on that anybody has a beef with you, I don't know what it is. I don't recognize that bolt. You got me. I have no idea.
Right. I'm going to be real flat and honest. The second they come for common people, there won't be anybody left but our groups. And then they're going to start coming for you.
The hell are you talking about?
We were shot by an assassin in the woods and they ran away. Clearly
Okay.
something sketchy about this. Now, we got people randomly, if assassins are able to run roughshod over the town, it's not going to take too long before they take you out.
That's a lot of assumptions, but I can certainly ask around, see what I can find out. But as far as I know, nobody has a problem with you at all.
Right. Fine. Have any tasks for me or anything?
No.
Right. Fair enough. You all have a pleasant day and enjoy yourselves.
Okay. Yeah. See ya. He gets a quizzical look on his face, and he just watches you walk away.
Oh, by the way,
Ah.
I'll be having that back. Make sure he has the bolt with him.
Okay. But I can't do any checking if I don't have it.
Take a photograph with your mind.
Draw a fucking picture.
Take a photograph with my mind. Okay, but it's gonna make it harder to find information. I'm just saying.
Turn around. Hey, Kieran.
A little too far away to hear.
Get it. One moment.
One moment, please.
I'm also a 6-foot large lizard. I'll just yell over the building. Hey, Kieran.
Yeah.
You mind if Matisse' girlfriend keeps this? I know rangers are kind of weird. They sometimes like to keep trinkets of targets.
That's right.
Can I use? I have to roll for read and write if I want to draw a picture of it, right? And like copy the markings.
Yes.
Oh, come on, please. I will feel lucky for this one if I have to. Ha!
You're good.
Nah.
All right. So you sketch out the different markings, and you hand it back. Right, Crow? So there you go. You have it back now.
Appreciate it. I take the drawing.
Okay.
Give it back. Here. This'll do you.
Okay. I'll ask around. I don't know what there will be to find out.
And he just kind of turns and leaves. And he joins the group.
All right. Oh, and Olga,
Yes, Harvey.
if we have a problem, you can talk to me instead of hiring an assassin. You didn't hire an assassin, right?
The hell are you talking about?
An assassin took a shot at us this morning.
Well,
So
that's
I
not
just want to
good.
make sure that
Harvey, it's your
Yo.
doctor. I suggest you shut up.
hey, I'm in charge of this job right now, and I'm just talking to my friends.
Oh, fuck. We did let him be in charge again, didn't we?
No one said he was in charge. Harvey, for all that is good and holy,
Said I was in
shut
charge.
up.
All right. Anyway, Olga, I love you both dearly, and if we ever have a problem, I hope we can talk about it. Oh, and yeah, so there were no jobs, so.
You realize we're just the receptionists, right?
I mean, I don't know. I try not to presume about
Plus,
people's
you get it one arm,
monetary.
I'll get the other. We can drag him
financial
out of
status.
here.
Y'all might come
Dave.
for money, might be able to hire an assassin. I don't know.
On three.
Alrighty, let's go.
One,
One,
two,
2, 3.
three.
All right, so you all drag him out. You grab him by the back, and you start to drag him out. He's still talking to him, by the way.
Right.
By the way, we get SB9.
Keep in mind that both Eric and I's character have like over a foot of height on him.
Right, so you just
You literally
pick him
just
up by
pick
the
him up.
armpits and carry him out with his feet kicking
Right.
below.
Right.
I'm not overly. I'm not overly hefty.
No.
Right.
All right. So, I say we go talk to Philip.
That's
Hey.
not a bad idea.
I
Question:
will-
Who the hell is Philip?
Oh, he was
He's
a farmer guy who hired us to check out the well situation. But then, get this, when we went back to talk to him, he wasn't a farmer anymore. He was some sort of thief guy, spy man. Pew, pew, pew.
Yes. He
Yeah,
was a
let's go
thief.
talk to Philip.
And
Yeah, let's have a talk with Philip.
Assuming he's still there.
Right.
I
All
gotta
right,
go
so
find out.
Philip Disler's place is right here. So let's take you guys down over to there. You're now at Phil's house. Hey, look, it's Phil's boy.
I knock on the door.
Do we like Philip?
Don't know
Well-
yet.
Don't know.
He seemed
he
nice
seemed
enough.
very cool.
He faked. He was an actor. He
Paranoia is its own reward. All right, so you knock on the door. There's no answer.
Philip?
Mm,
All of you do an awareness roll. You do have a little bit of a minus, but not much.
oh,
Yeah.
fucking
Holy
God.
shit, Kieran.
Damn it! Hold on.
Hang on. Every time I click it, it scales down there.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
problem.
Okay, I'll take it.
Harvey is pissing excellence. Oh, so is Jack.
I finally got a awareness row.
Yay!
Okay,
Well, at least
so
somebody did. Jesus fucking.
Yeah.
99. Holy shit.
Kieran
Yeah.
Kieran has her back to the door, and she's she hears something coming from back over this way.
To be fair, Ascalabus is probably too pissed right now to be paying attention.
So Jack and Razul, you smell something amiss.
Observation to. Oh, I guess that wouldn't work. Sight.
All right, so Kieran hears a noise coming from back over here, and at the same time, those two go, God, do you smell that?
Can we try the door?
Wada, like, out of character. I think you and I would probably know if that was the dead smell.
My character might not. You never
Rizul
know.
definitely would. He
Rizul
raises
would
his
have
hand.
to know what death smells
And
like.
he worked in a cemetery. Like, if he didn't know, it'd be really weird.
He also really doesn't have a real strong smell of it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I said, can I try the door?
Yeah, let's try the door.
It's barred.
Ooh, it is barred. Whistle
Can
for
I-
Harvey.
Yeah, can I ask my good old boy Harvey here to try to knock it down?
All right, so you do realize that there are people walking around. There's like common townsfolk walking
Hey
past
Harvey, you can see in the dark, right?
No.
Hey, Wada, you can make him see in the dark.
I can also cast darkness.
All right, he can. Yes.
That's a lot of spell points though for one little thing.
Would a pick locks roll work for opening up the bar?
No.
Dave? Okay, thank you.
All right. Kieran, check around back, see if there's any other way in.
Karen says she doesn't want to because she knows that she heard something coming from over here.
Okay, so one of us should go look around back, maybe look through a window. Maybe can we look through any windows? I'm not tall enough, so.
All right, Jack, you go check that out. I'm gonna go check out, see what's down there.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so you guys start going around the back. I'm going to move this real quick just so I can see a little bit.
Oh, and Kieran, if you could go get us some snacks, this might be hungry work. Ascalab, if you could go talk to Eldridge Olin.
You can go to hell, dog man.
All right, so you guys are going to go around the back, somewhere around here. Harvey, you come down here and you look around. There's lots of movement, but you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
So you come back. So who is going around back to check stuff?
I will.
All right, so
I'll do that as well.
Okay, so Ascalabus and Bones, you go back, and you're going to be looking for anything out of the ordinary. So that's going to be observations.
Okay. I'm also looking for windows.
I didn't see anything. Woof.
Observation.
Oh my god.
So you're walking
What's
around and
out?
you see windows and stuff, but nothing is really amiss. It's just
Right.
just a house. Everything's shuttered up.
So, no way of getting in?
Not that we can see.
No obvious ways of getting in without causing lots of attention, like busting down the door and things like that.
Yeah,
I see the windows. They're barred up. Are they shuttered up or barred?
Shuttered. You haven't tried them or anything like that.
Then, if I see them, I would definitely at least make an attempt to open. Even if it's slightly to like get an eye in the room.
Okay, so you go over to one of them and you jiggle it a little bit, and it seems like it could possibly be loose. You might be able to use it.
I will cautiously open it.
Okay, so it sticks a little bit. You're going to have to roll strength.
Sure.
Roll under. Wow.
I did.
Yeah,
So-
he did it.
So That is a critical. So
Whew.
you grab hold of the thing and it sticks and then you pull very hard. You rip the shutter off of the window.
Sure.
You never have to roll to see if you can open a window again.
on this house. So you know,
On this
right?
house.
This one's very good.
Hey, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Did I stutter?
Oh God! Fuck off, man! God damn it!
All right, so you rip the shutter off, and what was a
I
faint
shudder.
smell before is very, very overpowering now.
Oh Christ!
So the window's open now.
Well,
It's open.
there is no window anymore. Well,
There's no
there's a
window
window,
gone.
but there's no
Okay.
window
Can
covering
you
any longer.
hoist me in there, my friend?
I will do that.
So the smell that you get is semi-familiar to you, Razul. It smells like death, but it smells like death covered over by some smell that you can't quite
Okay,
can't
so
quite
like a lime
identify.
or something. I can't identify it, but you're telling me what I just said.
What'd you just say?
I said it's like a lime or something. It's covering the smell.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, just lift me in there. I'm fine with this.
All right, booster seat. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so you pick him up and you toss him through the window. It's very easy to do. He's light and the window's not too far up.
Right.
Razul, so the place is kind of dark, but your vision is perfectly suited for this. So you can see everything in stark contrast. And you see Philip Disler. He is in a tub. And there are large rocks on top of him, keeping him under the water. And on top of the water is a film of some sort of you don't know what the substance is, but it's something that's over the water to try and mask the smell.
Well, I'm
Alright,
glad
so
these are
is there
lighthearted.
any extremities sticking out of the tub?
No, nothing.
I'm gonna go touch him and cast Death Tail.
Okay, so you're going to go do Death's Tale.
You want me to roll it?
Well, yeah, let me do.
I'm glad we're at this lighthearted point in the campaign.
Can Kieran stop being useless now?
Kieran hasn't been useless.
Well, I mean, like, she was looking in the complete wrong direction because I failed. I mean, can I be a part of the gang?
Oh, you're a part of the
again?
group now because Harvey came
Oh,
back
okay.
and said there's nothing there.
Rad. Cool. Thank you.
And Escalabus would have yelled, Kieran, get over here.
Yeah, you've been. I assumed you were with them already.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm still over here being dirty.
Unless you actually did go to get snacks.
No, I didn't go to get your freaking snacks.
All
Did it
right,
make
so you're gonna cast Death's Tale.
Let me roll it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will just do this and go.
Ooh. Ooh. Huh? Ooh.
Okay, so
It tells me how the person died.
right, so you touch the body, and suddenly you're transported, and you are looking at it. You look down at your hands, and they're unfamiliar, and you're sitting over a desk, and you're writing, and then you feel something. Actually, you don't see actually witnesses through its own eyes. So you're writing something on a desk, and then all of a sudden your vision dims and everything goes out of focus, and that's all you get.
Okay, so before that, like, was anything he wrote was important or no?
So let's see. You speak common. So what he was writing was, well, let me see the importance of it. The importance of your quest. How important is it? All right. So he says. So what the thing says is, I've done what you asked. That should have given you enough time. And that's all it says.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so I don't see anything else, so I'm pretty much out of the whole picture now thing, right? Like the spell's over and I'm
Spell is
blocked.
over. Yeah, it doesn't last very long. But he didn't actually see how he died, which is problematic.
Right, but can I go see if the letter is over on the table or anything?
So you go over to the table and everything is perfectly clean. There's no letter, nothing like that.
Okay.
I mean, there are still things of obvious value in the place.
Well, I'm not a thief.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that
Yeah, but he was. Let's take him.
it doesn't look like anything's been taken.
I understand what you're saying.
But I mean, if this was staged to look like an accident, putting him in the tub and shoving big ass rocks on him wouldn't exactly be a logical thing to do.
Anything you see in there, Dead Razor?
No, but I casted one of my abilities on the guy, and he was writing a letter that said that I have done what you asked. This should give you enough time, and then it just goes blank.
Well, that's interesting.
What guy?
That was Disler. That's all I could see. It was him writing, and then back of the head, done.
Okay, we'll go find Disler.
He's
He's
dead.
right there in the water.
What?
That's his last name. Phil's last name is Disler.
Yeah.
I haven't looked in there, so I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, that was the guy that was dead in the water with the boat or the rock on top of him.
Well, that's not good.
Huh. So there is some valuable stuff in here, though, if you want it, Bus.
Great. Well, let's open the door.
Yeah, I'll go open the door, David.
So you go open the door, they all go piling in, and then you're going to ransack his house?
Yep.
It's up to them. I am outside. I have done my task.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to stay out with him.
So what did you get? What information did you get from the thing? Do you know where he died?
At his desk.
All right.
There's nothing there.
Anybody? Yeah, okay. No.
I have observation, but I wouldn't be able to read anything on his desk. So.
But I
There's
can.
nothing there. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
I've already asked.
No, like blood or anything? No.
The desk is completely clean.
Yeah, the desk is clean.
Everything's clean. Nothing's been taken. The guy's just dead, and his body's been covered to
Right.
try and cover it up.
And he was a pretty good thief, right?
Where is his bed?
He has a separate bedroom. So you go into the bedroom. Are you looking for anything specific?
I'm looking. First off, I'm checking the state of the room. Like
Everything in the entire house looks
is
immaculate.
Yeah, it's just fucked. Check his closet.
All right, so you open the closet.
I'm assuming he has a closet. I assume. I don't know. I'm looking for robes to see if anything looks similar to our friend in the forest.
Gotcha. So just
Interesting.
normal clothing, nothing special.
Okay. No hoods, no cloaks, no.
And we don't know if this guy was part of your guild or not, so.
Yeah.
But it would be something you could go back and report and see if they have any urgency about it. I know you don't like the ideal, but.
Sure. I'll note it.
Are we?
Take your silverware.
Take a silverware.
So are you ransacking everything of value in the house, or are you just gonna?
Everything of perceived value.
All right, so you're gonna get 2d6. So you get 8 coppers worth of stuff that you can fence.
Sure.
That's the amount that you get after selling it.
Sure.
Are we back to Thieves Guild, or are we doing anything else?
I'm willing to go back to the Thieves Guild and talk. I don't feel like we need to do too much RP on that.
No, we need to report this.
Guards and stuff.
Hey, Bus, proves your point.
Yeah.
So I assume you're going back to talk to this guy?
Yep.
So you go back in and he goes, Jesus Christ, I just started. I haven't found anything yet.
We found a dead man in town, covered in rocks in a bathtub.
Okay.
Philip Disler.
Who?
Really just walking into this guy's life like a bolt of lightning.
Who?
Philip Disler, who apparently has a greater goal and was buying time for something. I understand you've got no clue who this is. I know you probably don't even care who this is.
He was a thief.
He was a thief.
That name isn't anybody that I'm familiar with in the guild.
Are you a guild master?
No, but I'm, depending on what rank he was, I would probably know him.
It's a house in town down by, I've already forgotten his name. Eric's forgetting the name. Last Galabas knows. Elder Jolin.
Show
Down
me.
around out. Show you?
Show me.
I walk
and
him.
of course, because fuck.
Yeah. I walk him.
All right, are you
I
guys
don't know
all going to
better.
go, or just the two of you?
All of us.
Oh, we're all going.
Okay,
He's
so
not
you
going
all go
anywhere alone,
back.
this
He's
guy.
like,
I walk him to Disler's place.
right. So you get back there, and he goes, "This isn't one of our safe houses. The hell is this?" And he goes inside, and he's looking over the body a little bit, and he takes a couple of the rocks off, and he looks at the guy's face, and he's, "I have no idea who this is. He is not a member of our guild."
Hmm.
I look
Right.
over at Kieran,
What's up?
basically giving that look of,
You fucked up again, girl.
I didn't do shit.
Now, Ascalabus, roll an insight.
Oh boy.
this will not end well, I have a feeling.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Or be immaculate.
Or
Okay,
you're gonna be like, okay, so obviously
Oh.
this guy was a thief, but obviously he was not from this town, so he's not a part of this guild.
Mm.
Okay. One of these days I'm going to learn how guilds are structured. Okay.
Where's the closest one to us outside of this town?
The closest thieves, well, most cities of even middling size would have one. He's probably from one of the other ones.
Even like Theos or whatever they're called over there, them two little bitty
Balya?
cities, whatever. Yeah, Balya.
Oh, Balya would probably be too small to have one.
And what about the other one we've been to?
Vallejo.
Leo or whatever. Yeah. Because that's where the Dracolich stuff was.
Right. No, they're probably Falejos is probably too small
Or
as
are
well.
they from where Alexander went to?
He went across the seas, so
The last we
Narwhal?
saw of him, he went across to the island.
Do you know where on the other island?
no, we don't know anything about that.
No.
Took a
We
boat
just knew
map,
that he-
that's the last we've
yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah. That's the only person I could really think of, though, from another town. That
Would he have a
wanna-
reason to send an assassin after you?
It's literally the only person I could think of that might.
Well, I mean,
Technically,
Well,
yay or nay.
It would take a lot of money to hire an assassin.
He had a lot of money at the time.
Yeah.
yeah, but like we haven't been chasing after him or anything. Like you think he would just kind
Doesn't
of
ma- it still doesn't matter though. We're still a threat to him.
It's literally the only person we've come across that I could see
Right.
that being a thing for, unless there's something else that we just don't know.
Or the Widow Donovans decided to get really aggressive.
Widow Donovan.
Got to get the only girl of the party out of the way, I guess.
I-
There can be only one.
I mean, that's the only person we have for like.
Does the orc?
So
the orcs
he
can
looks
handle-
over. He looks over at Ascalabus and he goes, "Maybe that's why I didn't know anything that's going on."
Really? We're gonna have this fight right now? In front of others? We're really gonna do this?
And he shakes his head and he walks out.
Okay. The arrow still matters.
I don't think it's going to be of any importance in this town.
well, that really
Fuck.
brings up the question that
I
the
don't know.
assassin probably wasn't from anywhere around here.
Okay. One of these days, Dave, you're going to explain
I'm
to me
not-
how information travels from guild to guild. But okay,
It doesn't always.
I know. So okay,
It would be like saying, okay, it'd be like going from one Walmart to another.
sure.
Yeah, they're kind of tangentially related, but they wouldn't necessarily know each other unless they're super famous.
Sure.
I know there's not a lot of super famous Walmart employees. I know that, but
I
get what I mean.
let it go.
How about a gladiators guild? Okay, most of the time you're not
Yeah.
going to know any of them, but there might be one or two of them that are well known.
Yeah, I get that.
So the next question is, guys, are we about to set sail?
What the hell are we gonna do now?
We struck out with the arrow. Nobody seems to know who the fuck this assassin is, or who Philip Diesler is. I assumed that he was going to be more important than he apparently is.
Yeah, he was stalling for somebody.
Yeah, I get that. I just don't know quite what that would be. Like, if he was trying to stall us, it wasn't overly
By sending us
effective.
down into the sewers.
Yeah, that was like a day.
It wasn't even a day. It was like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
but he came to
Well,
our
I mean, then we had
door.
to, wash up and everything.
Wait a minute. I mean, it's not that we would know, but did anything major, like anybody leave town while we were down in the sewers?
Not that you know of.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I know. Fucking
Okay.
Dracolich.
Oh my god, no.
It
Oh my
knew that
God.
you were
I'm
about
at
to
it.
get ready to fight
That
him.
thing just has to kill you, Harvey. Is that what we're hearing right now?
I mean, had I known, I would have taken a swing at it. Had I known how devious it was.
Who? Okay, I really don't know where to go from here.
I'm at a standstill as well.
Same.
Because
How about we go to the market, get some hand
Get
pies?
hand pies.
well, now I'm really concerned because this guy came to our door to ask us to look into this. Met us the next day. We went down and did the thing. Came back up. Spent a week doing training and stuff.
Mhm.
Come back and he's dead. He wrote
He's
something.
been dead probably for about a week.
Oh, so
He died right after we came
He
back.
died that night.
Right. And he was in
Well,
good shape when we saw him last. Like, he wasn't.
Everything that has happened within like a 1 day window.
Yeah, all the things that happened to him and whatnot was all in that same day.
Same thing with us. He got us. We talked to him. Everything happened within a 1 day, 24-hour window. So whatever they needed done got done also in that same window.
Yeah.
Right.
So if that was coming from someone across seas, that would be wrong.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think that has anything tied to him. Not saying that it doesn't.
No,
Who
I mean,
would hire an assassin?
I am lost.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back through all the people we've interacted
Tavern
with.
owner?
Why would the tavern owner want to? They love Eric.
How about
No,
Applebottom?
that's the inn, not the tavern.
think
The tavern had
Applebottom-
the rats.
Oh, you're talking about the Bear Tavern.
Yeah, the one that we took the job and then fucked off for a while.
To be fair, it's not like we had a high level assassin come at us either.
No,
And he
you're
didn't
right.
he didn't really finish a job, so if somebody was paying the assassin to come at us, he's darn sure not getting his money.
Or he's coming back.
I mean, the assassin might just be doing this for a while, like
We've been staying at the same place.
low risk attacks. Take the shot, clear out.
Yeah.
Eventually, one of them will get through.
Is there another inn in town?
There's several, yeah.
We should pick another one.
Okay.
Guys, I'm literally at a brick wall, just like staring at it.
Right, same.
Well, I mean, I don't know who would have wanted to hire an assassin. The only people I can think of are Alexander, which doesn't make a lot of sense, and the tavern owner, maybe Arthur, but we didn't mess with Arthur. And then the tavern owner, he did the job for free.
I mean, we can go fuck with Arthur if y'all want. I don't care. That was Buzz's decision.
Well, that was a guild thing, and we don't want to piss off the guild.
Well, they're not helping any anyway.
Yeah, but we don't want them trying to hurt us either.
Or do we want to go to the Widow Donovan for second breakfast?
No.
No
I swear
need
to God,
go.
Harvey.
No.
It's only a couple of blocks away. She's real close.
I'm at a loss. Whatever y'all want to do. Yeah,
I don't think we should go back to the Dancing Baron. We've stayed there the entire time we've been there. We've been pretty much in the same room. We're not hard to find. Maybe we should change that up.
You're not hard to find at all.
Nope.
I mean,
You
Yeah.
stay in the same
fucking
room,
dog.
same place every night.
We have a dog that goes around and introduces us to everyone.
I know.
It helps with the brand. We need to build
Harvey?
brand loyalty.
Not anymore. He might have been a low-level assassin, but he was still an assassin, and he shot at us. Me specifically, but us.
Yeah.
We need
I'm
to be
still
more
not
cautious.
convinced it wasn't you that he was aiming for. I'm not convinced
Alright.
you didn't piss someone off.
Who would I have pissed off?
I don't know your life.
I lived with elves. I had dog friends. I came here for the same reason everybody else did.
So you're thinking it's the cat people. Kind of racist of you, but I can see where you're getting that.
You're literally the one who said that.
I mean, I'm just interpreting what you said.
There was nothing to interpret.
You said
Right.
that you
I'm
walking.
walking down the road.
Well, obviously, the cat people hate that.
I'm with you.
I'm going to ignore Harvey now. I'm going to walk away. We need to
All right, you guys start
figure
to
out where
walk.
we're going.
Where are we walking? The market for hand pies or Widow
Oh my
Donovan
God.
for
Yes.
breakfast?
Let's go to the market and get him a hand pie so he will shut up.
Hold him down, shove hand pies into his windpipe until he stops.
Oh my God.
Are you there, Waddle?
Hang on. I don't know how to do this with it going to you. Is there a way to do it?
Yeah, you can just roll, put GM. Click the GM. Okay.
I don't think he'd care, Crow.
Oops.
Argue with hand pies.
Hey guys,
What?
What?
guess what?
What?
There's a nice free big empty house here.
What?
Think
No,
about what
Phil-
we've been
Philip's house.
think about what we've been talking about this whole time about setting up and sleeping and being somewhere.
We can't just take the house, though.
Can we not? It's not owned by Philip Disler, so it's not. The
We'd-
town doesn't check in on it.
We'd have.
Fucking
Man,
God.
they might.
Wait, but we'd have to find out.
This is
who-
what I think it is. Fuck Dave in totality.
What is
Big
happening?
free open house. We can stay here.
Oh,
We don't have to sleep at an inn. There's a house here.
fuck.
Okay,
And
so you want me
body
to clear up the
just-
body?
The body doesn't affect me, guys. I don't know what y'all's problem is.
Well, and you don't have to pick it
movie.
up, carry it out. Wada could just make it walk out on its own.
I could
Ew.
if y'all want me to.
I have
Are we
no
just-
issues with this. Go for it.
But Philip Disler was a friend.
No, he wasn't.
Harvey, I
He's
am
an associate
waiting
at best, Harvey.
until the day that I find an ability to silence you for 24 hours.
My goodness.
Hey, Crow, at least
You're
there's
history's
a
greatest monster.
low probability that anything's going to happen or come back. Hey, we can stay here and you can go get hand pies on your own.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
All right, so we are not getting hand pies. Is that what I'm getting here?
Oh, no, you can. You can go get
Okay.
hand pies.
So they're telling you to go. You
By
can go
yourself.
walk and get
Yeah.
some hand pies if you want.
All right.
All right. So
I wander off to go get some hand pies.
okay. So it is getting about little later than midday. So how there are? Oh shit! There's still a lot of people there with hand pies. Good quality hand pies. So go ahead and buy as many as you want with the money you have.
I'm going to buy 2 hand pies. I'm going to double fist these motherfuckers. And it's going to be like, one's going to be a fruit pie, and the other one's going to be a meat pie.
Okay,
Harvey's
so
playing around with savory and sweet flavors.
as you are doing that, Ascalabus is kind of looking over, like he's looking at the building next door to Philip Disler.
Right.
Go ahead and make an observation roll.
Okay.
Oof.
So you see nothing amiss. There is a break in between the houses, but not much of one. However, in between the houses, there are no visible windows. Like, there's no way to climb from one to the other easily.
Okay.
Good looking out.
I still want to know. Do y'all want me to make this dude walk out of this house and just fall dead in the street?
I don't know. I'd just prefer he wasn't inside.
I mean, I'll put him wherever you want him at.
All right, so let me give you a full rundown. This is one of
You also
the
should probably get rid of that tub. I don't really want to watch.
I'm fine in it, but
right. I mean, it's a very nice tub.
Okay.
I mean, the house doesn't have any silverware anymore, or any eating utensils or anything like that. So there are 2 bedrooms in this house. There is a cellar door. You have not gone down, and it is a 2-level house.
Oh, hey.
You left?
All right, be right back.
All right, can you explain that again, Dave?
Yeah, it's a 2-level house. There is also a cellar that you have not gone down. The top level has one of the bedrooms and attic space, and the bottom level has the kitchen. There is an outhouse area over here that's probably shared by all 3 of these houses.
So the mid-level would have a bedroom, kitchen, and bath.
Well, not a bath. Well, it's got a tub. The tub just kind of sits.
That's why I said bath, not a bathroom.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So my question to you is now: do we really got to report this to anybody?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't know.
technically, a guy in the Thieves Guild now knows, but he kind of didn't care. It wasn't a safe
It
house.
doesn't matter. The thing is, it's a safe house for someone, though.
It's not his safe house. It does not belong to the Thieves Guild at all.
But he would be the only person that right now knows this person is dead.
Correct.
Well, I mean, I can walk him up to wherever I need to take him and be like, yeah, this guy's dead, have him. Harvey could carry him like he covers every other dead thing we find.
I mean, you could bury him. You could fucking toss him in the outhouse, get buried in shit. I mean, whatever you want to do with him, it doesn't matter.
I can literally like put him underneath the outhouse.
Yeah, you can just crawl in the hole.
Because they are dug in the pit. So, like, there's a pit underneath the outhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going in the outhouse.
Just have him crawl down the hole.
No, you want me to cast this, or you want me to just take the off?
Are you gonna do it now while it's daylight?
No.
Well, then I don't do it yet. Oh, you can go ahead and roll for later.
Okay, I like using my spells. And not just a 5 MP control raise, yeah.
Doesn't have to be raised for very long. So that night, when it's dark, so control raise undead. Okay, so one guy raises up. He doesn't have to save because it's raising.
Am I right? Did I cast the right thing?
You casted the right thing. See, the difference is control raise is the same thing. If you're trying to control an undead, that's when you'd have the attack and the saving throw. But since you're raising him, he doesn't get a save. It just happens.
Okay.
So that night when it gets dark, the guy raises from the dead, walks and jumps his ass into the outhouse.
Yeah.
Do we really want a dead body in the outhouse, though?
I don't care.
You can't do a cannonball.
It doesn't matter. The smell would be no worse than what you smell down there already.
Good point. Good point.
Well, it would
And if any
be
if
buried
anybody put-
eventually.
Yeah, and if anybody puts lime in there, you would never smell it.
I mean, you got a good point.
I mean, my spells have been used for the craziest shit in this game. Literally.
Literally crazy shit.
All right.
Uh,
Can we try to put the window back? I obviously can't because I'm too damn short, but
I mean, if I pulled it, I could probably pick it up to put it back.
but you ripped it off its hinges, didn't you?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'd have to go buy you like if we're thinking about staying here, we're gonna have to do the proper thing, guys.
I can't believe this is actually happening. Are we really just hanging out at a dead guy's house?
Oh, it doesn't bother me one bit.
The dead guy thing wouldn't bother me. Yeah.
Yeah, as you're gonna say, there's 3 of us that probably have no problem with this.
Okay, that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that nobody actually knows that we're here. I mean, that's a good thing.
That is
a
a
great
good thing.
actually.
That's a good thing.
Read the yellow writing on the map.
Harvey and friends.
Oh my god. Okay.
Right. So rule number 1: no signage. This is a plain ass house.
Right.
No advertising, no nothing.
But I mean, we got to have
No.
a housewarming party, right?
No.
With
Just a
all
couple
the
friends
hand
from the-
pies you can
Under
eat.
Harvey, under the radar. We don't want to draw attention,
But friends.
We are your friends. Hush.
which is why we want you to not be conspicuous.
Can we go check the cellar?
Yeah,
Right.
we need to do that.
But what if Helga and Helga need to get a hold of us?
They know
We
where we
go
find them.
to
We
them.
go to them.
That's it.
They've never found us before.
I don't think
like,
Philip is going to come to the housewarming party. I think he'd be trying to claw his way up out of there. Take him a while. So you guys, you open the door to the cellar, and it's got stairs walking down. It's very dark in there. So Razul can see very, very well. Do you want to wait for everybody else? Do you want to light a torch? How do you want to do this?
Who needs the torch?
I did ask one of my friends to look for something, but I guess he forgot.
What?
I was supposed to go find a thieves' lantern.
Okay.
No, it's just
What?
me making a comment. Actually, hang on a minute. I need to look at I gotta learn my spells, guys. I am sorry.
Which I don't even know. Is that an item you have, Dave?
I'm a scoping lantern.
I think I might have something.
It's just a lantern.
Yeah, it would be a special kind of lantern. It would be. So right now I've got lantern. So double the cost, and it would be directional. So it can
Okay.
either
Right.
be directional or a circle.
Right.
But
For
coming from the Thieves Guild, he would get a discount, right?
Well, that is the double the cost. Bullseye lanterns are interesting to make.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
I was just asking. Are y'all lighting a torch or what?
Yeah, I'll light a torch.
I was asking who needs one. Okay, I'll light a torch.
All right, so I'm not going to bother doing this. You just walk down. There are barrels and boxes, and you start going through them. And in some of them are moldy foodstuffs. And some
Okay.
of them, the food that's in there looks like it could still be useful. The casks, Razul looks at it, and he opens a cork on one of them. He smells it, and he realizes it is probably fairly decent alcohol.
Woohoo! We could sell it.
Dibs.
No.
Because I don't know if you made I don't think I gave you a brewing skill yet.
Negatory because you haven't wrote anything out for it.
Well, I don't think I put the crafting in here yet as a
I
something
could
to
roll
roll.
a D100. I mean, I have a percentile, so
Right. So go ahead and roll.
I'd have to feel lucky twice.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Okay. In that case, you realize that this is probably beer that has been aging,
Some good stuff.
and you don't know how long it's been aging, but it's probably been a couple of months.
How much would you say we have?
At least 3 barrels of it.
This could fetch a pretty penny, guys.
Well,
But Harvey, you get 1 barrel if you stay quiet.
Ah,
All right.
I mean, if I have to bribe him with beer, I am fine
I have
with
to dig a new latrine anyway.
it. We have an outhouse.
Yeah, over a dead man.
Do you know that underneath the outhouse is usually like 6 foot of poop water, right? They usually dig a huge underneath the outhouse.
Mhm.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh no, I had a neighbor who died in an outhouse accident.
What was his name, Philip?
No.
Sorry. All right, anyway, so I would like to sell these 2 if you could give me a price, like, at the next day, Dave.
You'll be able to find one, Eric.
Cool.
All right, so you're gonna try and sell 2 of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Garsh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this shit to test, bro. Like I said, we can hold off on it. It doesn't have to be right this moment.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be this moment. I gotta figure out how much it's gonna be.
Okay, that's fine. Anything else down here?
No, it's just boxes and crates, and most of it's moldy food stuff. About the alcohol is about the only thing that's really of worth. I mean, there are some dried meats that are hanging there that looks like they've been there a little while, but they're dried meats, so you could eat them. It wouldn't matter.
Hey, Harvey, get some food.
Oh yeah.
It'd be funny if it's poison and he just falls over dead.
It would be quite the end.
an appropriate end for
So
Harvey,
how
Harvey
big
and
would you
Brad.
say this area is? Like, how big is the cellar?
How big is the cellar? It is the exact size of the house above it.
Well, I mean, okay.
Here's
I'll
your
give
room,
you. I'll
Razul.
give you a map next time you come in.
Thank you. But it's actually perfect for my brewing.
Yeah, it's nice and cool.
As long as we get to stay here.
It's also dark, which is good for your night vision.
Oh, yeah, there would never be a light down here.
It's a perfect spot for you.
Yeah.
Jack begins to glow in the dark.
You can even set your bed up down here.
I will. Like, this will be my area.
So it's
I
gonna
like
be
it.
your gnome cave.
Yeah. And anybody that wants to join me can. I'm sorry y'all can't see in the dark, but there's a reason. I like to walk around naked, so it's a sight for you not to see.
Wait, what's that? Brazil, what did you just say?
You can stay down here with me, but I walk around naked, so it's gonna stay dark.
I thought you were never nude.
Only when you can't see, buddy.
Oh god, every time it's been dark, you've been walking around. Oh!
Dozen dreams.
You know, I come and sat on the bed by you the other day, and it was dark too. Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to sell those casks of beer. I think they're going to be gone by morning.
Damn, you got it, didn't you?
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the attic. I want to see how big the attic is.
All right, so
They were
it's not
still-
really it's not really an attic. It's a storage area above the main area. There's a bedroom set up in there, and then it's like a closet, but you open it up and there's storage. It's like a walkout attic storage thing. And you go up in there and there's some birds' nests and things like that, but nothing really is there. There's a strange lack of everything upstairs. I mean, the bed's there, but there's no bedding. There's no dressers. There's no furniture at all upstairs. Downstairs is where everything is, and there wasn't a lot of valuables there. So it's almost like the place was put there for show. And judging
Yeah.
by the stuff in the basement, it's probably been empty for quite a while.
This was a front.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything of worth of knowing what we can do in this whole house that will help us get any further with what we're doing?
It
No.
was probably some real estate. They were staging it to try and sell it.
Oh, it's ours now. If I have to, I will roll
Squatting
a
is such a harsh
7%.
word.
I will 7% this shit for forgery, and I'll make us a fucking deed. I will.
Okay, so Result's gonna take the cellar. Kieran would probably take the attic.
Well,
'Cause,
anybody can join me. I mean, we can
you
put
know.
lights downstairs. I was just joking.
Able to carry
But-
out whatever sick nude fantasies you like.
Bus, would you like to join me downstairs?
This is going to be a sex
Yeah.
positive house.
What was that, Eric?
Bus can't be on the top floor for sure. But
Right.
yeah,
He
The
wanted his
cellar
own
would-
space.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you?
You could take the room on the main floor, I guess.
Well, what
Yeah.
about
I don't know
Harvey
what
and Jack?
Harvey and I don't know.
They
Is there a-
have. Yeah, I
Sorry.
mean, if there's room for everyone, we can make this work.
Right.
Does anybody have
Right.
carpentry?
No,
that'll
Dang
happen
it.
later.
we can hire someone though, guys.
So
Yeah, but that would cost a lot.
Yeah, okay, that's the thing I was about to say, Dave. If you could get us a cost of everything to get what we wanted and give it to us, maybe we can work towards it.
Okay, what is it that you all want?
Well, we're gonna have to section off another room.
Well, actually, what I was thinking is
Expand.
if somebody would be okay with the attic, then treehouse. There is a tree in the back.
But do we own it? That's the problem.
It would be a little bit. It'd be a little bit conspicuous if you were living in a tree.
Yeah.
Mm.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out. We'll
I
figure
can
it out.
wait on my solo room if I had to.
Well,
figure
see,
it out.
here's the deal. If you wanted to hire a carpenter, and tell me everything you want to have done with this, or do you want to wait and send it to me separately so you have time to
I
think
can-
about it?
Yeah, let us all think about it, get together, and we'll send
Okay.
it to you.
Because depending on what it is, I will just trade the 2 barrels for the work.
Fair
Well, I
enough.
mean, we're gonna need
Oh.
to separate. Okay, so the living quarters in the middle is just one big room. We're
Yes,
saying
I'll be
room off
making.
either side.
Here's what I'll do. I will make a map.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
will
think
save
that's
the
the
map as a JPEG and I will upload it. I will upload it to the Ironwood Discord so that you guys can see it, and then you
Okay.
can make whatever changes you want to from there. I'll do it in a program that you can, because I know Wada also has the program that I use.
Right.
So do I.
can do it as well.
And
yeah,
so do you.
We have 3 people that can make a room. So. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, we are free. Can I go out to the? It isn't that late right now, is it?
You guys have been wandering around and checking things out. It's getting to where you're about ready to get him out of the tub and down the hole.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm going to suggest to Jack, Harvey, Kieran, and Bus to go walk around town and see if they hear anything. Just murmurs and stuff.
That makes
Okay.
sense. I actually got to go to the general store and go grab the lanterns.
Like, let's let everybody do some rumor searching, Dave.
Okay. So where are you guys all going to go do rumors? Or you just walk around by yourselves, or in pairs, or how are you
I
doing
would
this?
do pairs.
Harvey and Ascalabus, best
Mhm.
friends hanging out together.
I'm going
Uh,
to murder that dog if I stay with him.
Together.
Bus, you with me?
Thank you.
I mean, if somebody wants to, we could go down to the wharfs.
I think the fisherman and the dog would be fine down at the wharf. I have a feeling, Jack, you'll probably have to help with the public speaking to keep him out of fights.
Maybe I want him to get in fights. You don't know.
All right. So what were you going to be doing?
I'm gonna be sitting at the house because I'm gonna
Okay.
be doing. I have to do everything. I'm casting my spell.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
right.
Yeah.
So Kieran and Bus and Harvey and Jack.
Jack.
Okay. So show me where you are going to, Kieran and Bus.
Wherever the lanterns are first.
Okay, well, you're going to have to go to the guild hall for that because you're going to have to get them from the Thieves Guild area.
Oh, okay, cool. So I would do that.
Oh shit, I did that wrong. Sorry.
So I'd go to that first and ask him for
Oh shit.
for the 2 lanterns, and I'm sure he would have an issue with me, and then I actually produce the coin for it.
Right. I mean, you have. He just says how much it is. Basically, you go to your fence at the Thieves Guild and say, "Hey, I'm looking for this," and they go, "I hear you're a man that can get things. I've been known to locate things from time to time." So then he gets you your lanterns.
So I kind of look at Kieran and go, "We don't talk about how much money I just gave. Fair?
Fair.
Fair."
Did Kieran even notice, or did you just toss it to him in a pouch? Did you care if she saw?
I could care less.
Okay, so you just handed in the coins, and she went, "Jesus Christ!"
It was
Alright.
20 copper, by the way.
Ho ho!
Dude,
Whoa!
Hi-ya!
Guys. He has had like 30 copper in his inventory this whole time almost. So
Well, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but God.
So
Harvey and Bones, where are you guys gonna go?
I think down to the wharfs, kind of on the
Okay,
bottom left.
so you're going down over in this area.
Yes, thank you. I don't know how to make the little ping noise thing.
Oh, just hold down the left mouse button.
All right, we're gonna be
Oh.
looking for a bar
Hey,
down by the wharf.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
I mean-
looking for a bar.
Yeah.
All right.
Tavern, whatever.
It's extraordinarily easy to find, and
Right.
it's a rough looking establishment.
Is it called the Salty Spittoon?
It is now.
Yeah!
I don't know what that's from, but
SpongeBob.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Are you a bad enough guy? You don't look like a bad enough guy to be in here. Go to Winnie Hut Junior's and come back when you grow some chest hair.
he's right.
Remember that bit?
I don't.
To which Harvey just pulls open his shirt. Is this enough hair?
I've had it since I was a baby.
Dude, that's exactly what would have happened too. Guy'd be like yelling at me, you just like open up like your armor, and the guy'd be like, not what I meant, but okay. Yes, here we go.
Okay, so you're at the Salty Spittoon, and I need each of you to roll. Let me find.
Observation or awareness or
What? So let's do awareness to start.
awareness? Okay. I saw some things.
You heard some things.
I heard some things.
Harvey hears some things. Okay, so Ascalabus and Kieran, where are you going to go afterwards?
I wouldn't mind just sticking around main thorough, maybe do a busk, but keep my eyes open while I'm doing that.
All right, so go ahead and do your busking.
Can I like aid him in some way?
You're nowhere near
You're
me.
nowhere near him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot who was with what. I'm sorry.
Wow, that was a horrible roll.
Ooh.
So you're standing by the original street corner.
I'm distracted.
So you're trying to listen and sing at the same time. You're not relying on Kieran to do your thing, and you didn't even do good enough to make any money.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
You're like, country roads. Hold on. And then you
Jesus.
stop and you listen for a little bit. You'll keep losing your place, and people
Yeah.
look at you and they shake their heads and they walk on. Nobody tosses you a dime.
Sure.
Kieran gets to roll an awareness. All right, so
You made it.
here's what I'm going to do. I am going to roll a percentile for each one of you. And depending on how high I get, it's got to be at least 75 or higher to have any pertinence to your current situation. Otherwise, it's just a rumor that I'll just give you some interesting stuff. So this one is going to be for Jack.
Damn.
This is going to be for Harvey.
Yay.
This is going to be for Kieran.
Nope.
Damn it.
All right, so
And you're not gonna let me use luck to boost up.
not for that. So Harvey, you are sitting in the inn or in the tavern, and you're talking and you're just laughing and joking, and something just you hear a couple of guys talking, and one of them says something about a ship that came in a couple of weeks ago with some shifty characters, and they came over from a town called Norwal.
We know that town.
That's where Alexander went to, isn't it?
Yep.
Ah! Motherfucker!
I saddle up to them and say, "Hello, my name is Barney, and
Fucking A.
my
Hello again, all my friends.
and together we are the shipmen crew called Barney and Compatriots." So, a couple ship came in from Narwhal, you say?
So the guy looks at you and he looks you up and down and he says, "What'd you say your name was again?"
Barney.
Barney. So he looks over at his partner and he elbows him a little bit and he goes, "This is Barney." "Hi, Barney. What did you say you do again?"
We are a shipmen crew.
"Right.
He makes shit golems.
Gotcha. So
God damn it.
so what can I do for you,
I
Barney?"
was just, I was having a drink. Couldn't help it over here that a crew, some sort of shady characters from Narwhal came in. I was hoping to hear a little bit more about them.
Do you have interrogation?
No,
So your
He can't interrogate a
intelligence.
fly.
the lizard does, who's too busy singing.
You have a
Not
4%
well. Yeah, you have a 4% chance of doing this.
You
chance.
know,
Lucky.
You can feel lucky once if you want to.
I do feel lucky.
All right, so this guy doesn't want to answer your questions, and him and his buddy are like elbowing each other back and forth, and they're kind of winking to each other, and they're starting to tell what are obviously tall tales, but they can't quite get their story right. So every once in a while, somebody will let something slip. And after talking to them for about 10-15 minutes, you realize that, yes, they were on a ship from Narwhal. There were 3 people that came together that booked passage. And they were kind of shady characters. And that's all you get out of it. But you have confirmed everything that you thought.
Okay. Cool. I thank them for their time and tell them that they are 2 intelligent and good-looking men.
Well, thank you,
once
Harvey. Whatever your name was.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, God, they recognized him.
Yeah, they recognized him.
No
They
shit.
fucking
not.
He's a
bro.
big fucking dog that goes walking around telling everybody who he is. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this
Yeah,
town
but
that don't know
you
you.
rolled to see if
I
they
did.
knew.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they saw through my airtight
Oh my
story?
God.
Yes.
My goodness.
Okay, so he's the only one who actually learned anything important.
Correct.
All right, cool. Great.
But it was pretty good.
Cleaning up the house, I guess.
I mean, it's airtight, and then you go. By the way, they also know who you are, so now it could mean fuck all for paranoia. But yeah,
So,
Harvey walks out of that interaction being 100% sure that they bought the Barney line.
Okay. So you caught the fact that I heard you. You caught the fact that they said your name and then immediately changed it to Barney or whatever your name was.
I mean, I mess up my name all the time. Other people definitely would mess it up.
I love that everybody that you've introduced yourself to, nobody knows your last name. Fucking, they know your first name, but you've never said your last name.
Which I think, honestly, makes it even better.
Yeah.
Like, if they knew his last name, it's great. It's perfect for his character.
Alright. So are me and Jack sitting together, or are we split up?
Oh, no, you split up. You're still in the same area, but you did split up.
Okay. And I finished nursing my drink, and I try to catch Jack's eye and give him a little head tilt to the outside.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I gotta go. Sorry to hear about that boil on your butt.
Okay, so... Nice.
I can think of. I'm sorry.
So,
Do you want to help him with that?
Jack, the
have
rumor,
that,
the rumor that you get
Yeah.
is that the Bishop of Gillick is a cannibal. Now it's
What?
a rumor. It's a rumor. You don't
Okay.
know if it's true or not, but that's what you overheard.
The Bishop of Gillick is a fucking cannibal.
You might want to investigate that.
I might become the next Bishop of Gillick.
What did I hear?
You heard that a famous group of bandits buried all their loot outside of town just before they were caught and put to death. No one has ever found it.
Gee, I wonder why. Okay.
Those are the rumors you guys heard.
Look at Harvey. So what did you figure out, Harvey? Anything?
Yeah. So, one, I'm super good at interrogation. Two,
That's good.
I am amazing at subterfuge. Man,
You didn't tell them you were the shit crew, did you?
Yeah, I said that I was Barney, and me and my compatriots were members of the Shitmen crew.
You do realize there's no Barney on the Shitman crew, right?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, so they bought it like hook, line, and sinker, and
They didn't call you by name, did they?
yeah, they called me Barney.
No, your real name.
I mean, once they messed up and said it, but Barney and Harvey are real close.
So they definitely don't know that you're Harvey of Harvey and Friends.
No, there's no way. I gave him a name.
Just checking.
Okay.
I
So
gotta touch
anyway,
it.
apparently there were 3 guys from Narwhal that came in.
Like
Now,
the thing
Narwhal
animal?
to me. I don't know why. Do you remember why?
You don't remember
Why? Wait, what are we talking about?
You know Narwhal.
From Narwhal. And that rings a bell. I don't quite know how.
Was it Narwhal where the little dude went to when we were chasing after him?
Please, please, please. You don't call them little dudes. They're halflings.
Was he a halfling? I just thought he was a short human.
No,
Jesus, man.
I'm just gonna keep cleaning.
I mean, to
But
be
yeah.
fair, everyone but Bus is shorter than I am, so,
God, you're a biggin.
you're not wrong.
I'll be right back. I need a break for a second.
So,
Okay.
do you want to... So, I think probably we should go to Narwhal and, kind of steal a march on these people, hunt down Alexander, and
That was his name. I thought it was Dumas.
Dumbass.
was it?
It was Alexander. He's doing a joke. Harvey.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Indeed.
Tip your waitress.
Was I wrong about? I must have been.
No, his
Alright,
name was
anyway.
Alexander.
You sure you don't want to help that guy with his butt boil?
I don't have the skill/magic to do so, Harvey.
Really? You seem like you would be a very gentle butt boil popper.
Oh, I touch it with my bare hands. That would be heal disease, which I do not yet understand the rituals for.
Actually,
Roll
you
for
could
butt boil.
probably first aid and do that.
I ain't touching it.
I'm just saying. You could first
I
aid.
ain't, like, everyone has a line in the sand. Touching some random dude's butt boil is my line in the sand.
Oh, then you've never lived, son. You never lived.
Look, I don't know where you're from, Biggin, but
You're
where I'm
strangely
from, we don't.
squeamish for somebody who's a doctor.
I'm a healer. There's a difference.
Okay.
I backstabbed the butt boil.
Anyway, I think we should.
Technically, it's a backstab.
Yeah.
With your centaur or with something else, Eric?
Oh man.
I mean, it's one thing when it's butt boils between friends and allies. Another thing when some random guy at the bar is telling you about the big boil on his head.
You're a healer?
Sir.
Does this look infected to you?
Well, it's a couple of onions between friends.
I did.
Dave makes the joke, but that's literally every time I go out with my doctor friend. Are you a doctor? Can you tell me what's wrong with my head? Yeah, you're crazy.
I did hear this guy talking about his stand-up on like a podcast, and he was like, "I fervently wish that our grandchildren are so like sex positive and like pansexual that they just talk about us like we talk about our grandparents, where it's like my grandfather is so fucking homophobic. He never even hooked up with his friends.
Yep.
Never even sucked his friend's cock."
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I just thought that was funny.
No, that was great. It's
So
like us
anyway.
talking about our grandparents being racist.
I think we gotta. Well, I don't know anything yet, so.
Yeah.
I bring up to
Yeah.
Harvey that I heard that the Bishop of Gillick might be a cannibal.
Who?
Sorry about that.
Bishop of Gillick.
Yeah, you missed nothing, Shammy. It's nothing.
Our
Alright.
food got here, so.
How about we walk around the docks, see if anybody is heading to Narwhal, and kind of price out a cabin ticket.
There is prices, I can tell you. We
So-
have to have a chart for that.
But Harvey might be able to get a better deal
Oh, God.
because he's great.
Right. So, how big of a ship are you looking to do?
The cheapest.
No.
So, you're going to take a
Or
ferry.
actually, first off, I think it would probably be more dependent on who's heading to Narwhal.
Right. Well, so you start asking around, and it is getting later now.
Mhm.
So the taverns are filling up, but there's really nobody to talk to on the ships. They either have the planks pulled up, or they have beefy-looking guys with truncheons guarding them. And every time you want to talk to them, they tell you, "Hey, come back in the morning. You can talk to the captain."
It's an interesting accent. Where are you from?
Lots of places. Hey, move along now. I'm busy.
And what's the name of your ship?
Oh God,
See you in the morning.
Mm.
that's a hell of a name. See you in the morning. Is that a pun?
Weird name.
Yeah, it's C, but it's spelled SCA.
Right.
It's a good ship name.
I also ask him, "Hey, what's your favorite letter?"
Tracking
my-
him over the fucking head.
I was gonna say
Please, please.
We're not with them, are we?
All right.
no, we are not.
I'm not gonna stop the guy.
It's
All right.
Harvey and Jack.
So I think we don't have anything more to really do.
Step
Unless you
back
want
and
to
be
stop by
arguing
the
with the
Dire Boar and, get loaded.
You have a whole barrel at home.
Thanks, Mom.
God damn it.
McDonald's at home, all right. God.
We're not going to McDonald's. We have food at home.
It's that meme. We have McDonald's at home. The McDonald's at home.
It's a hot dog with a piece of bread and ketchup.
All right. So, yeah, I don't think we got anything more going on.
So you go back to the house.
Unless we think that there's something interesting at the Tomb Raider.
Hey, you could actually start buying books, Jack.
Right, because we're gonna have a library.
Yeah.
I don't think we have the money for books yet, but soon, very soon.
Yeah. So, I was kind of going to let Kieran kind of take the lead on where we're going in the market. So,
Oh, she had to go for like food or whatever.
My
She's
idea
back.
was just to walk around the market, meander, do some window shopping, quote unquote, and just see what we can hear around us.
Right. So the
Markets
question.
are gossiping centers, so
Right. But then he started busking, which threw all of the walking out the window because busking takes a long time.
I figured I was busking while she was walking.
Well,
That was my
she did
thought.
walk around and she got a rumor.
okay. So
Sure,
we're just going
okay.
back to the house then.
On the way back, can I clock Archer?
Not as in hit him, but like
Yeah, just
swing
as,
by and just take
not
a
even.
look.
Yeah, just kind of seeing if I'm not.
We can pass by.
Yeah,
take
I
the
do
long
not
road
plan
home.
on engaging the man at any point. It's just more of just seeing if he's still operating.
Right. So you're going over to the Tome Raider.
We're gonna pass
The
by.
tiny jug.
Okay. So you're passing by the Tome Raider. Oh, that's right. It is the tiny jug, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's the general
The
store.
Tomb Raider is the hoity-toity
bookseller.
little.
Yeah. So you go walking by the
overcost
tiny
thing.
jug and it's closed.
Okay, that's all I wanted to check.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's shuttered and boarded up. I mean, it just looks like the business is closed.
Yep, I get it. That's all I needed.
And then you head back to the house.
Yep.
So you're back at the house. So this house has 3 ways, or there's 4 ways in and out. There are 2 windows and 2 doors.
Okay.
1 door each by the roads. Let me move the thing so you can see it again. There's 1 door on this side over here, and then there's a main there. This one actually has a little bit of an entryway. It's a, I don't know what they call it, where you put your boots.
Mudroom.
Mudroom?
Mud room. It's got a little mud room.
Okay. So I
Okay.
guess we'll go in.
The mudroom?
I definitely recommend tonight, if we can, wedging every door.
How do you secure the windows, though?
There's an
Big
easy way
bar.
to secure one. There is
Do we really have to
an
break the
easy.
doors bar and the windows bar?
There's an easier way of doing that.
What's that?
Cast nails through
I
some
can
wood.
cast alarm.
Oh. Well,
You
yeah.
cast it in the building?
I can cast it on any object. So I can cast it on the doors,
Which wakes
Oh.
him up.
and I
Right.
can cast it on the windows.
Dunzo.
It would take me 20 MP to do it, but if Dave wants me to roll it, I will.
Well, so here's the thing. You're going to cast it on the doors.
Yeah.
So if are you doing the 10-minute one, or are you doing the one that's more permanent?
The one that says it's permanent.
Okay, you realize as soon as somebody touches it, it's going to go bye-bye, right?
True.
So if you do the doors, as soon as anybody but you touches it, an alarm is going to go off in your head, and then the spell will be over.
We'll just wedge the doors, and then I don't know what to do about the windows yet, but we can bar them.
Well, one
Well,
of
the
them
first-
doesn't. One of them doesn't have a shutter.
Yeah.
So my main purpose would be, we need a watch tonight because this is our first night at this house. We found somebody dead in it. We know that it's used as a house for another guild, it seems like. So
I can watch. I got no health. I got no health to regain, nor magic to gain.
Right.
do you
I
want to
can
watch
take
the whole night? Or yeah.
I can take part of the watch. I don't have anything to regain.
You don't have magic.
I don't think I used any magic, did I?
I'm the only one that has.
First aid on me.
Yeah,
First
but
aid
that's
is a
not,
magic.
that's a skill.
That's not magic, though. All
It's a
right.
skill.
Fair.
Oh, da. Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Fair.
So I need to CP down in my basement in my bedroom.
Okay, so did you guys also want me to take part of the watch, or are you just gonna split it in half between two of you?
Up to you.
No, we're good. You need to heal.
Oh, does she need heal? Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
No,
No.
she's fully
Oh
healed.
no, you got healed. Never mind. Fair. I'm good. I can stay up.
Okay.
I haven't had time to sit and talk with Bless in a while.
All right, let's wedge those doors shut, and
Right.
Okay, what are you
Keep an eye
planning
on
on
the
doing
windows.
about the window?
I plan on staring at it all night.
Wait. Hang on a second. Let me check something.
I could.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna need somebody with the carpentry skill to put that back because he ripped the shit out of him.
That's why we're hiring a carpenter.
Yeah, but not yet.
Yeah.
But I didn't take it. Can I nail one of my blankets over the window for tonight?
That would be fairly easy to hang a blanket over it. I don't know about nailing it necessarily, but you can certainly get it to where it'll stay up.
Okay, we'll just do that.
That won't really stop anybody from coming in.
I was gonna say, what's the point of covering up the window?
keeps people
Something
from
like that.
staying in, just like a shutter would.
Sure, I guess.
Oh, this shit's getting barred when we have it fixed, guys. Like,
Oh,
I'm
of
talking
course.
about solid bars.
Right. Lock it from the inside. I was just trying to think of something to cover it up. I mean, if Plus wants it open, I mean, we don't have to. I
I
was
don't
just
see
trying.
the point in closing it.
All right, yeah, never mind then.
Hey, Dead Razor, any barrels down in the basement we don't want to use?
Well, we have the one that Harvey brought up for himself.
I'd prefer an empty one.
Is there any empty barrels, Dave?
Uh,
I only know of the 3, so.
There are no empty barrels, but there's one that is almost empty. You just have to dump some stuff out.
I take the empty barrel. I take the barrel, shove it in the window.
Yeah.
That's pretty okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
So you're looking for a barrel, not like something that has beer in it, which would be a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't wedge in there real well.
Sure. Okay. Is it too big or too small?
The barrels would be too big. The casks of beer would be too small.
Fair.
And heavy. Fucking heavy.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I just leave them open.
Sure. We'll just leave it open then.
All right.
Alrighty. Going through the night.
Let's see how this shit goes.
So, whoever's on second watch, nothing happens. You wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to discuss what's going on. Are we about to board a ship and yeet out of here?
Oh, we just got a house.
I mean, we started squatting in a place.
No, it's my house. It clearly says it on the map as entrance. Just saying. It is owned by us. The map says so.
Worst comes to worst, we'll squat in another place. Don't you worry.
Have we talked to Adam Brock?
Adam Brock.
No, we didn't have a need for it.
You've never talked with Adam Brack.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, you've lost me.
It's the guy next door. It's the blue house next to us.
It's a blue fucking mansion next to you.
Oh, you're talking about the farmer.
Yeah.
No, we never have.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go down. I think we should go down. Oh, did I tell? Oh, yeah. I tell everyone what I heard yesterday. That there are probably 3 assassins or 3 shady people out to get us. Or at least one of them was out to get us. That came from Narwhal. So probably our old friend Alexander is looking to tie up some loose ends. And
no, I want to make this absolutely clear, Harvey. They did not know who you were, right?
No.
I totally is.
I gave them a false name. I'm not a complete dum-dum.
It wasn't something stupid like Barney, was it?
I believe it was something intelligent like Barney.
He also said he's with the ship crew.
There wasn't a Barney on the ship crew. You've told me that.
That's a little metagaming right there.
Fair.
You don't know everybody on the shit crew.
So
Do you know everybody on the shit crew, Dave?
Just giving you shit.
Are you familiar with shit? Are you a shit golem maker?
Am I going to have to make out a list of the names of all of the people on the shit crew?
Yes.
I mean, if you have
No.
it'd be nice to have the roster for all the public employees in this town.
Look, if I'm not mistaken, Shit Golem LLC has to register.
Anyway, we need to discuss if we think we're going to just deal with the assassins at hand right now, or if we're actually going to just leave the house we just got and leave to go to a new town.
We go hunt down Alexander where he sleeps.
You don't know anywhere where he is. They might have came from Narwhal, but he might not even be at Narwhal. You have to understand this.
How far away is Narwhal from us? Like
You have no idea.
Yeah, there's nothing. That's.
I also understand that it's the only lead we've got.
Harvey, we're going to have another Dracolich if you want to chase down Alexander.
Nice. Stop, I can only get so hard.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Right.
Are we just going to continue doing our doings, or are we going to leave?
I think we could stay in town for a little while longer. We got heat, but as long as we're not stupid.
Harvey.
Hey, Harvey. Did the guy say anything about anybody coming off of the ship that got here?
He said there were 3 guys.
And as far as they knew, they hadn't left again.
No.
So they're
But
probably
I mean,
still
like,
here
we're still
somewhere.
around, so I doubt that, that assassin still isn't. It just left.
Serious question. We may not want to leave town until those folks are either found or taken care of, or we're sure they're out of here. Because otherwise, yeek.
I mean,
Quick, stupid question. How long?
there are no stupid questions.
I disagree. How long did Philip say he's been in town?
We don't know.
He never said that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The people said it was a couple weeks. Or, Philip, I don't know, but the people apparently came in a couple weeks ago.
I look at Razul. Razul, did when you were doing your thing with Philip's body, did you have any sense of when he was writing that letter? Oh, we know that. I'm sorry. Jesus.
Actually, we don't know when. We just know that it was when he was killed.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Before he got.
So we're just going to hang out in town and just keep an open eye?
I mean, that seems wise to me, but
A
I'm just
group decision on this.
I say we hunt him down.
I'm
You
You
saying
go over to Narwhal. We
But if they're
ask
here,
him a few questions.
wouldn't it make more sense to stay here for that?
That's what I think, too.
I mean, I would rather take on the halfling than the trained assassins.
He could be one of the 3.
The halfling is a monk, and we already know what a monk has done to you, Harvey.
We also
speaking of
don't
which,
know
That was
specifically
because
who's
I took
here.
him on with only my fists. Like, that seemed only sporting.
Right. By the way, Dead Razor, in case I didn't give this to you yesterday, he hands him one of the lanterns.
Woo!
Guys,
nice.
even if I were to take him on, I got these cool gauntlets.
I look at Razul with like glassy, like childlike eyes. That's a really nice lantern, Razul.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
Nice.
What's up, Eric?
I mean, Jack, if you want one, I can get one for you.
I might have to take you up on that, my good sir.
Sure, here you go. Hands him the other one.
Oh, thank you. He's all
Yeah.
like, but I can pay you for it.
You will eventually.
Hey, Eric, Bus, I throw this one back at you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Literally, all I was doing that for was Jack. Because y'all needed something other than me having to cast Dark Vision on you all every time.
Fair. All right, Jack, you can pay me back in your own special way.
Healing, always the healing.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you have something else in mind.
I mean,
Oh,
I got... Yeah,
What-
Jack.
Ooh.
Jack. Remember what we talked about the other day?
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
What being his front man?
Yeah.
Like, what's a blowjob?
Oh, no, I was assuming sex. And he smirks.
What the hell?
Jack, are you Ascalab's friend?
I would consider myself his friend, but what the hell?
Then why won't you
Bud?
suck a dick?
I don't
But-
think you guys are necessarily compatible.
That's where I'm coming from.
I mean, to be fair, a priest is something on my list I have not quite checked off yet.
And also, where there's
Okay,
a will,
boys.
He
there's
just
a way.
stares at him. I appreciate the gesture, but I can't pay you in that way.
Then healing it is.
That's a hand
All right,
job,
let's
man.
go.
Wow.
I don't know what
Can't
rhymes
believe I
with
just
lizard
looked
to
at
say. Once you go lizard.
Gizzard?
Wizard.
Blizzard?
Blizzard?
Well, wizard is the only thing I could think of.
Gizzard?
All right, let's go to the job board.
You're never gonna fuck
Yay!
him.
There was nothing there.
That was
It was
yesterday.
yesterday. Today is a different day.
Yeah, maybe they finally found out the cobalt problem and they're going to post something about it.
They've known about it for over a week, so I'm gonna guess no, but we can go
Actually,
look.
half of the shitman crew has been killed by angry kobolds.
Alright, let's go, I guess.
Okay,
Maybe there's,
so
Among
Maybe
the
there's-
survivors, Barney.
maybe there's another adventuring party in the world that got murdered by a building.
Jesus.
I'm gonna tell the rest of them about the stupid rumor I heard.
Huh?
I forgot what yours was.
What's
The
the
band.
stupid?
Famous bandits buried their loot outside of town.
Oh, I mean, we gotta go find it.
Died. Huh?
Hmm?
What did you say?
This sounds like it's right up Bus's alley.
I mean, if they were famous bandits, we'd know their names, right?
all right, so you
Probably.
guys are walking back.
Shirley?
Oops. Let me do select move. Okay, so you guys are walking back. You get right about here, headed towards the guild hall, correct?
Right.
Yep.
And it's very easy to notice there is a huge commotion, like up in
Okay.
this area.
Well, I'm going that way.
Might as well take a look.
All right, so you go up this way, and it's pretty obvious, pretty fast what's going on. The Dancing Bear Inn is engulfed in flames.
Holy shit!
Wow.
So I chose wrong.
Oh boy!
Oh, jeez, oh man.
I start yelling for people to form a bucket line.
Well, there's already one there. That's what the huge commotion is. So there's people running back and forth, and they're
No, that's not how you do a bucket line.
trying to
join
get.
them up.
Get into a line.
Yep.
And start passing buckets back and forth.
There's that, and then you see a man in robes raise both hands towards the sky and start to enchant, and little by little the fire goes out.
Very nice.
Right.
Rizul,
Yeah.
can you do that? Seems like it would be important.
No.
Lordy.
I'm gonna go up to the guy, and once he's done, I'm just gonna sit and wait.
All right, so he finishes.
Hello. Do you know what happened here?
Fire.
Is that it? Are you just gonna
We-
give me like the most monotone voice ever?
We don't know what else happened yet. We just got here.
Okay.
How soon can someone go into the building?
Well, if it had a basement, it might be dangerous. It's still smoldering. I mean, the flames themselves are out, but My spell can't take care of all of the fires.
Is the owner around?
We haven't seen anybody.
Well, we might as well look
All
for
right.
the injured.
I go in.
Okay, so you start to go towards it, and it's still just beastly hot.
Right.
I mean, the fire's out, but it was made of wood for the most part, so it's still going to be. I mean, it's still smoldering in places. It's basically gutted. There's a bit of a frame left, but that's pretty much it.
Hello? Anybody around?
Well, there's a ton of people around Harvey.
I meant inside the building.
Right, I figured that.
Where
So
am I?
you're yelling inside the building, "Is there anybody there?" And you hear nothing.
Jesus.
I guess we need to. I'm gonna search around the area. I mean, that's all we can really do.
So upstairs is probably.
So the guy in
What
the
up
robe
there?
stops you and says, can you wait just a little bit? We need to investigate here."
Oh, sure, yeah.
So there's many members of the city guard there, and a couple of people from the Collegium. They're obviously from the Collegium. Kieran is looking over everyone, and there's some fucking high level people that are here.
Okay.
Right.
And they start to walk around the outside, and they're checking, and that's what's happening. They're investigating this right now.
I guess we could go to the guild hall until they're done.
I mean, we can check. There might not be anybody there.
Probably not anybody of terrible consequence.
Well, I'm just going to look for the jobs, just looking at the board.
Yeah.
All right, so you go to the place, and there's actually a great number of people around, and they're all talking excitedly about the Dancing Bear Inn, and they've all heard about the fire already. There's nothing new on the job board. Apparently, this fire started sometime. As you're listening to rumors, you find out that the fire started sometime in the night.
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, we just dodged a bullet by the sounds of it.
Guess it's a good thing I did actually follow my instincts for once, huh?
What's wrong with you, Bus?
He just kind of has a 1,000-yard stare.
I mean, you became famous here, so. Wouldn't make sense for you to be upset about it, bud. Oh, and Kieran, was it One-Eyed Willie's treasure?
Oh,
I didn't
God.
get a name.
Oh, God. What the hell's wrong with you?
I tell you what, Harvey.
That's from the Goonies, Sam.
If you
I know.
Okay.
learn to read, there's a big book at the Collegium that has a ton of rumors in it.
We
Good.
just
I mean,
yeeted.
people have taught me how to read. I just can't do it.
Where the hell are
Like
you
they-
going, Harvey?
What are you?
I'm exploring.
Okay.
Anyway, what do we got? So I'm gonna talk to you all and see if there might be okay, so the guy was running out in the woods, and I wonder if there might be somewhere he was going. Like out in the woods, maybe a cabin.
I suppose we could look.
It's not, yeah, it's not.
We didn't exactly search into it more.
Boo.
Well,
Did
until
you
we
say-
can check out the Bear Inn.
Say boo or boo-erds.
Apparently, Dave got tired of my chicanery.
Why?
Hey,
What do you do?
moved
I
back.
moved him back.
He took me back.
Oh,
So would y'all like to go just wandering in the woods?
take a look.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be a better way to do this. None of you have any ideas?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're a ranger. You're a thief. You're a wizard. Between the three of you, you can't think of some way to track this down other than there might be a cabin in the woods?
I'm a ranger. I work in the woods.
Yes.
That's where I do my best work.
Study books all day, so tracking is not my main thing, sir.
My goodness.
And it
All right,
is
well, let's go
my thing.
tromping around the woods.
I mean,
you're
Harvey,
the-
you're the greatest fighter who ever lived. What's your idea for tracking somebody in the,
Yeah,
woods?
big guy, what's your idea? Paint us a word picture.
We're the source. We take a boat to Narwhal, hunt down Alexander.
You're outvoted on this, Hush.
Yeah, I got
I think
that.
I broke Dad, like, in real life, because his mic cut out when he laughed.
Yeah, I got that. I'm outvoted. We're searching the woods.
I mean, that doesn't answer the question of how we track, somebody in the woods, but I mean, fair enough.
And also, I don't have anything to track them. I know
Well,
this.
shut the hell up.
Do you have any way of tracking them?
We
Yeah,
have
There have to be
Call a
tracks.
ranger, Harvey.
Okay, Harvey, let me explain something to you. Do you know how tracking is done?
Yeah, you put your nose to the ground, you sniff around, you follow the trail of smells.
You find tracks. You identify the tracks. You follow the tracks that you think are the ones that you need to follow.
Mhm.
That's tracking.
So, what we did yesterday.
Yes, but we
Yeah.
gave up on.
Mhm.
All right, Dave.
The
Because
tracks
the
disappeared.
trail
All right, so you
disappeared.
go back to where you were yesterday. The beginning portion of it is very trampled over because of all of the hullabaloo, but you know exactly where you were, so it's very easy to pick up on the tracks that were there. I mean, it was just yesterday. So Kieran follows the tracks to where they end,
Right.
but then again, you know where the sound came from on the other side. So
So continue
you
on.
walk for a little bit that way, and Kieran rolls for tracks again.
Oh,
Are you
shit.
fucking? How many times do I need to feel lucky? Can I do that?
It would be
6
7.
would be 7.
Okay. Well, I'll use all of mine if you guys want to throw some in.
How many more do you need?
2.
I'll give them.
You have 5 luck. Nice. I like it. So you use all of your luck. So you're walking along and you're looking for tracks and you're like, God damn it, I can't fucking find anything. After all of this arguing with Harvey, I can't fucking find anything. And as you turn to come back, you see Escalibus about ready to walk into something, and you realize that as he's about ready to walk through the brush, one of the limbs is already broken. And you realize that he hasn't done that. So had he not been about to rumble into it, you wouldn't have noticed. You yell, "Stop!" And he halts where he is, and you walk over and you have found a set of tracks that were pretty well hidden. And you follow them, and they go directly away from where you were before. And then they meander around a little bit there, and then they come back directly towards where you were. Like something had gone away and then come back the exact same way.
double back.
Right. It's like something doubled back. And where it ended before and started up again, you see where it started up again, which is about 20 feet past where it ended the last time. It moves a little bit to the north and a little bit of a loop and goes back to the main road, not too far away from the Dancing Bear Inn.
Do we see any kind of clearing? Do we see any kind of
No.
building?
So Kieran gets to roll an insight. And you want to roll under?
It's just D100
D100.
here.
I'm so sorry. Hey, on the bright side, when you were shooting your bow, it worked great.
Yay.
So she doesn't have any idea why the tracks did what they did.
So, would this mean that he's staying back in town?
You have no idea.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you missed your insight by 26. You'd have to feel lucky 3 times.
I can throw one if someone can throw 2.
I'll throw one, Jack. You throw one.
Sure.
All right, so Kieran, You're saying, I don't know why he would do this. And you guys start to talk amongst yourselves. And somebody says something, actually, a conversation between the three of those guys, just wiggles something in your head. And you say, it really looks like he was trying to lead us away. And then when we didn't follow, he doubled back. The reasons why you don't know.
Right.
We're pretty much at a loss.
Great.
So yeah, it's
Why
up
would
to
they
you
be
guys.
trying to lead us away from the road?
Probably for an ambush
Where?
in the
That
woods.
yeah, there doesn't mean where. It just means like they were probably leading us to a certain area, like out in the middle of the woods.
Probably near some pre-dug shallow graves.
Well, they also may have turned back before the ambush point, if there was an ambush point. So Kieran figures either it was trying to lead you to an ambush or just trying to waste your time for some reason.
We can
Fucker
keep
didn't have to shoot me. God.
I mean,
So
we
we
wouldn't
can
have
keep
followed.
looking, or
I don't even know what to do right now, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah, I
God.
have. I've got zero
Oh.
ideas. The only thing I
Yeah.
can think of is going back to the inn, but even then, they were still investigating
Hey,
it. We
there's-
probably
yeah,
haven't
there's
been
not much
gone
of
that
it in
long. What, Ben?
There's not much of it in left.
Yeah, I know.
Harvey
The only
does
thing
jazz hands.
The only thing I could think of is maybe somebody who they're investigating could tell us something, like where it started.
Good idea.
All right,
I got yeah.
so you head back to the inn and you're going to ask some questions of the investigators?
Sure, I can roll interrogation.
Oh, so that's a good idea. So you just talk to them like normal and try and get information out of them, just casually drawing out information.
So let me roll interrogation and see if anything happens. Nope.
God damn.
Wow.
I don't think you guys have 4 luck left, do you?
No, we used it
No.
all for a square one.
I know.
So great.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Can I try public speaking?
Wouldn't really work in this case. You do get a little bit of information anyway. I mean, they can say some of the things that they know. They're interested as to why you guys want to know about this, and then you tell them that you've been staying at the inn quite a bit. One of them, Ascalabus, has heard of you. They heard that you were singing there. So this is one of those things. They say they're pretty sure that it was arson. They also know that anybody that was there, nobody got out.
Oh boy.
They found several bodies. They don't know how it happened. They don't know why it happened. They don't know anything else. So they start asking you questions. Were you there last night?
Nope.
Why were you not there last night when you stayed every other time you were in town?
We were attacked the day before.
We were a little worried that people might be finding us and trying to hunt us down and hurt us.
So
we were literally
everybody
attacked when we
make
woke up.
actually Wada make an awareness roll.
Just water?
Just Wada.
Okay.
I can feel lucky for that, by the way.
Okay, so you feel lucky. So as he's asking you guys questions, and every time you answer, he kind of glances at somebody else, and the guy gives a nod. Yes.
He's a lie detector. You can detect lies, guys.
So you're just going to say that?
No, I just know what's going on.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna say that out loud.
Well, I know, but you
If Ascalabus can see who he's staring at, Ascalabus will start staring at him and answering, still truthfully, but just kind of giving him the glimpse of like, why are we going through this?
So Ascalabus has absolutely no idea at this point,
That's what I figured.
unless Wada actually says, "Hey, he's detecting lies."
No, I'm just gonna keep an eye on this guy.
Okay, so every time he asks you guys a question, you guys have answered everything truthfully so far.
Right.
Mhm.
So, he's nodded yes. So he tells you the information that he knows, and he asks you a few more questions. You answer him, and they're all about where how come you didn't stay here when you have before, and do you know anything about this? Do you have any idea who could possibly have done this?
Actually, yeah, we can tell him about
Yes
Man,
and
do you
no.
have the time?
rumor we found.
Which
About-
rumor?
So, okay,
But the 3 from Narwhal.
I'm going to go through a big.
Might be a cannibal. Just kidding.
I'm going to go through a big spill of saying how, because they probably have heard of Alexander doing what he did with Apple Bottom down there.
Apple bomb.
Oh,
Apple
got it
bomb.
right.
I'm gonna go through a big spill of after that we had someone attack us, and after that our guys were at the bar, the Salty Spittoon,
Right.
and they heard a rumor about 3 shady characters coming from Narwhal, which is where we know the guy that was done Alexander, or his name's Alexander, that done the Apple Bottom guy wrong. I'm just going through the whole
Jeez.
spill.
So you tell him the story about Gregor's butler Alexander and how he fled to the city of Norwal, and you think that why would he? Okay, so he attacked. So you were the target, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Same thing we've been trying to figure out all day too, dude. So maybe, might need to send a messenger or even out and maybe try to get that guy found in Norwal.
All right, so he looks at each of you, and he stares directly at Ascalabus.
Ascalabus has not blinked.
Well, you're a lizard. You don't have to. He says,
He just runs his tongue up over his eye.
right. So he says, does your guild have anything to say about this, or do they know everything that's going on?
They seem to be damn indifferent about everything.
Well, so that's a no then.
Apparently.
So
The minute I said assassins, they all looked at him and go, "That's not my guild. I don't care."
Seems a strange thing to say for somebody. Okay. What's the name of your superior? And you know it, so you give it.
Yeah.
He writes something down in a little book.
Joe.
What, Harvey?
Dickless Joe.
Right. Is that true? Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
It's true, Your Honor.
He says, okay, I'll follow up with him, see what's going on with that. Is there anything else you guys have to add on any of this?
Is there anything else you need?
We're in the preliminary stages of investigation here. Anything that we say would be anything we say at this point would be kind of premature.
I
think they were attempting.
Okay, ho. Tell him about the Philip Disler guy.
Oh yeah.
And we did report that to the Thieves Guild.
Okay, so
Yeah, but we didn't report to the.
did he have anything? Okay, so you think he had something to do with it? Do you think he was one of the 3, or just somebody here in town that?
I think he was just wasting time.
We think he was one
Yeah.
of the 3.
Our time.
He also had real shite silverware. I could barely get any money off of it.
Guy raises his eyebrow at you, but doesn't say anything about that.
Thieves got a thief.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, I mean, it's part of their.
I mean, the
He
guy's
says,
dead.
"Okay, don't
You've
leave
probably
town."
never. I say
Okay.
you've probably never seen Oscar
Oh.
as pissed
Well.
as he is right now.
Yeah, don't leave town until we get a chance to talk to you again. We've
You
got
need
somebody
our-
we got somebody coming from the college to see if we can figure out the last moments of some of these guys inside. So
last
Quick
moments. What do you
question.
need done?
Yeah, say quick
What?
question, officer. What the hell? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Wada.
I said, what do you need done? I mean, I could raise these people for you to talk to them.
So necromancer?
Yes, I'm a part of the academy.
Oh, well, I knew you were a part of the academy, but I didn't know you were. Yeah. So come with me.
Okay, I'll walk with them.
So he steps a couple of places, and they walk around towards the back, and you see that near the back door there is a pile of bodies.
Holy shit!
It's on the inside. They're burnt to a crisp. You can't tell how many bodies are there.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
I guess I will cast. What was it? It's called. What was that? Cast it on the undead woman.
Death's
to do?
Tale, or are you doing Commune with
It
Dead?
wasn't death. It was community dead.
Commune with dead. I could do that. Is that what you need?
Death visual. Yeah.
Okay,
Speak with-
spell allows the caster to speak with a recently deceased person. Spirit will not lie or deceive the caster in any way, but can only reveal information that they had while living. The spirit will speak out loud in the caster's racial language. So he's
Oh,
going to
okay.
speak to you in Gnomish. So the other guy's not going to be able to understand a word that he says.
Oh,
All right, so go ahead and cast a spell.
Power.
I can cast this, I guess. At what level 1 would work?
If you do it for level 1, it'll be 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's plenty of time, wouldn't you
Okay,
think?
totally up to you.
Fuck it.
So, one of the heads turns to you and just stares.
Okay. I'm doing my minus thing right now, sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the guy telling me that. Can he ask the questions? And it'll just answer to me, won't it?
It will only answer to you, and it'll say it in Gnomish.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask what all he needs.
So he died from fire. How come you didn't escape?
Okay, so I asked. We don't have to go through this, do we?
No, just ask whatever questions. Well, actually, I'll just tell you the different things, and if you have anything, I mean, you guys can ask any of the questions that you want.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so one of the questions that the investigator wanted to know was how come they didn't escape. The doors were barred from the outside.
Okay. Okay.
So what other questions do you guys have? And yes, you can all ask.
Can they tell us where the fire started?
He doesn't know.
Where were you in the building?
I was drinking and watching somebody sing on stage.
Did it start from the rooms?
I don't know where it started from.
Yeah, he won't know.
Was the owner in the building at the time?
Yes.
Oh.
that's not good.
Hey guys, we have a tavern. Ha ha! Just kidding.
Trying to think of anything. Did y'all see any? Did he see anyone conspicuous, like shady?
No, we smelled smoke. Everybody tried to escape, and by the time we realized we couldn't get out, the place was engulfed.
Okay. All right. How many more times do I need to cast this?
No, you don't. This is going pretty fast.
No, I'm talking about for the other bodies.
Oh, you're going to cast it for another body?
I'll do whatever this guy wants me to do.
Okay, so the problem is we don't know which one is the owner.
Can we point out the body? Like, are they burnt beyond recognition?
Everything is burned beyond recognition. You can't even tell their genders at this point.
Okay.
So it'd have to be pretty much. You'd have to roll a percentile. I'd hate to hit that percentile.
If they're at this door, yes.
Oh, there's many bodies. Many bodies.
Yes, there's probably 40, 50 people total.
I'm going to ask him if he needs me to do this on anyone else.
Let's try one more.
One more, okay. Would he like to go to a different pile, or do you just want to stay here?
Let's go to the kitchen door.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I cast it again. And I'll cast it again.
Ooh.
Okay, so in Gnomish, you asked the exact same thing. In this time, the story is a little bit different.
Okay.
So this person says, so they say, why couldn't you get out? Doors were barred. You ask them a few other things, and what's a little different about this one is this is one of the cooks, and she says that there was some commotion in the storeroom, and I'm actually going to pull up the map because you guys can see it. You've been there, so you know what it looks like. Dancing Bear Inn, blah blah blah. So this area over here, there was some commotion, and the fire probably started in here somewhere.
All right, so that's going to be the most wrecked area, so everything's probably going to just be ash in there. There probably won't even be bodies then.
Well, there were bodies close. I mean,
But they
bone
didn't
turns
know.
to ash at what, 1,500 degrees?
You're not far. It's whatever temperature Celsius.
1,000. So it's 1,000 Celsius, so it's 1,800.
Yeah. God
Oh,
damn,
so
I know
yeah.
some weird shit, don't I?
So I'm gonna say, did y'all drag anyone out from in there, or does he know?
Are you talking to the body? Did they drag anybody out?
No, talking to the guy.
Oh, we haven't dragged any bodies out. We haven't gone in because we don't want to. We don't want to disturb the scene, right?
Well, I'm gonna tell him where the commotion came from, and probably that's where he should start his investigation with some other necromancers.
Right. So somebody went around and barred all of the doors from the outside, and then set the place on fire.
Yeah, that's pretty much essentially. But I love this map.
All right, so we're looking. Well, if you go to another bar, it'll probably be the same fucking map. I mean, let's be real here.
Right.
It just won't be the dancing bear. It's going to be the prancing pony, and it's going to be exactly the same.
The Snuggly Duckling.
Right, Snuggly Duckling. That's a great name.
Tell the guy that I hope
Jingle.
I've been of assistance.
You've been of great assistance. We didn't have to wait on the necromancer to come from the collegium, so thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Huh.
So
Oops,
now
wrong
what do we
one.
have going? Oh wow, we're going out to town.
I put it on the wrong one. Sorry. So we are looking for up to 3 murderers.
Probably just
What
two.
did you do with the other guy?
Well,
What?
Razul.
What did you do with the other guy that you think might have been the third guy?
Oh, I can go get him for you.
Okay.
It might be covered in shit.
I don't think it's going to be a might be.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to tell him what I did.
Right. He just kind of cocks his head a little bit. And
I'm a necromancer, for God's sake. I do
all right.
stupid shit.
No laws were broken, so I don't care.
We didn't kill him.
You didn't kill him.
Well, back
We
then, they
reported
didn't
it.
care. Yeah, we've done everything except threw him in a shithole.
Literally.
That's pretty much what they're going to do when they throw him in the body pit.
So I gotta see if he knows this knowledge. He knows absolutely nothing about anything. So, okay, well, stop by tomorrow at the Collegium. Talk to some of our investigators. We'll tell you a little bit more about what we found.
I mean, I can tell you where to send someone to go talk to him if you want. They might have to yell down a poop hole, but I'm
Well,
Askelavis kind of bumps into Razul and just goes, "Well, we'll see you in the morning."
Okay.
Gotta remember, guys, I'm very smart.
Well,
Mad
yeah, we know.
scientist, risk versus reward.
Mm-hmm. Now what?
I guess I don't know. Do y'all want to go to town to do anything, or maybe
It's
go find
actually 8:30. And some of the things you can discuss would be a great thing to do on the Discord.
Okay, cool.
Because right now you're kind of on the spot as to what you can do.
Right.
But if you think about it a little bit and talk it out, so you'll go back to your house and you'll talk it out. And I realize that you guys didn't do a lot, but a lot happened tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I like RP sessions.
I much prefer this to anyway.
I don't want to kill 27 fucking orcs.
Right, that's all I was gonna get.
20,000 roaring orcs.
No,
I mean, like
there may be a time where you have to do that.
That's
Yeah.
fine, but you
It's
don't
not
give
every
me time
session.
combat sessions a session.
Right. I just don't
All
want you guys
through-
to get bored with things like this that are confusing you, like
This is what
murder
I like.
mysteries and things like that.
It's not boring. It's just we kind of,
It's a little frustrating when it's random chance.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not random, but you don't know
But it-
that.
I hit
but
a
it
brick wall.
kind of is for our roles and stuff, which is what I think
Right.
you meant.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So when
Right.
the gods of dice are against you, that's what luck takes care of. Luck helps mitigate a lot of that.
Oh, and we used a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucket loads.
So
Hey,
to
guys,
give you a breakdown of what you guys have figured out, the assassin shot you to get you to
Yeah.
chase him, which you did,
Right.
but then you stopped following him. So he purposely made some noise that you would chase him some more, but you didn't take the bait. So you guys
Right.
left, and he started walking back, took a detour around, went to the inn, and you don't know anything else that happened after that. But that night, somebody torched the inn.
Yeah.
Well,
So there's either 2 or 3 people running around that are doing bad things.
Yeah, and we haven't figured that out yet.
No, you guys have figured out that it's 2 or 3. You just don't know if that other guy was a part of it yet or not.
Yeah.
And if he was, why would they have killed him?
Served its purpose. It's not
That you
above
don't
board.
know.
metagaming wise, the standard operating procedure to basically kill everyone involved with whatever plot you're doing.
Yep.
No loose ends.
Right. Is there one assassin or are there 3 assassins?
Right. Is there a diplomat, an assassin, and something else? You don't know. Yeah, I hit a brick wall earlier so hard. I'm not gonna lie.
With your character or with your fatigue?
With just trying to figure out what was going on.
Right. And I could sense that frustration. So stepping back and being able to talk it out, you guys might get some more ideas. And this is again one of those times where Razul is fucking smart as shit. Probably smarter than Brian.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, you're playing a character that's smarter than yourself.
I don't know.
That's
I mean, I
just as
understand
difficult as
that.
playing a character that's really stupid because then you can't have any good ideas.
Right.
Wow.
I mean Harvey here.
Harvey's not dumb.
No, Harvey isn't. I just like
You
making
just
fun of
act like
Harvey.
it.
He's
Yeah.
simple.
Actually,
Simple Harvey.
He's completely average.
actually, the dumbest character in our game, and I don't want to be mean about it, is Ascalab.
Yep.
He's just a little bit below average.
Yeah. My character is like genius level smart almost.
Yeah, your character is he's like a college professor level. Well, a good college professor level.
I'm not sure to say. Let's get the
Right.
terms right here.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking community college.
Like PhD Harvard style.
Right.
I like the character. It's just the point of the thing is there's only so much my character can do, and here I am wanting to do other things. That's the hardest part about it, because like my character can only do so much with the abilities given to him.
Yeah.
Your character can only do so much with the abilities taken by him.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, don't lay all that blame on me.
No, it's not nothing. My necromancer came in good right there. I mean, I saved time for them, and I hope they appreciate it.
Well, that, and if you would have let them do it themselves, you wouldn't have gotten any of that information.
Right. I also, I mean, I get a little, I threw a guy down the toilet today, so.
So let's talk about that for a second.
I can still go back and talk to him.
You laughing at me? Carrie laughed at me. She's like, "Oh, it's good mythical morning. Let's talk about that."
Let's talk about that.
Right.
So you know when I was joking around and I did the thing?
Right.
It took a while before it did that.
Oh.
The outhouse does not open into a giant pit. The outhouse opens into the sewers. That's what they're there
son
for.
of a bitch.
So you dumped the body down the hole and it went all the way down and went plop.
So it's probably cleaned up by now.
Maybe, you don't know.
We have to go back into the
Wait
fucking
a
sewer.
minute, wait a minute, Dave. Wait a minute. Why? What? Never mind.
Is that not logical? Would that not happen?
Back in
All right,
these times,
if you have sewers like this,
there wouldn't be outhouse.
you don't have an outhouse.
Well, boy,
No,
I
you
don't know about that.
You don't, Dave. Don't argue this with
If
me.
they lived inside the town, they wouldn't be.
You wouldn't have. You would have basically. I mean, you wouldn't have toilets, but you wouldn't have outhouses.
Well, you have to have sewers for things like runoff. Otherwise,
That's
it's going to be
different, Dave. They're not together.
okay.
They're never put together.
Well, then there's an outhouse.
I mean,
that
no,
I'm wrong.
you're fine
That's
with
cool.
it if you-
No, you're fine.
I really don't.
It
care
could
either
be
way.
a
Guys,
gap in Dave's
You're playing
knowledge.
a
That's fine.
gnome and a giant dog person.
Well, but I mean, I try and keep things fairly logical, and this could be something that just Dave doesn't know very much.
I guess we're,
Literally, I don't think anybody else would question it.
and I guess maybe in
You're the one guy that took multiple years of land use planning.
Right, and that's why I backed off as soon as he started saying no, because he has knowledge that I don't, and I'm okay with not knowing everything.
It's not toilets in this sense. It's hard to explain.
There was a TV show I watched that had it
Right.
correct. They dug big trenches, and inside their house there was just like a hole that they shit and pissed. And
It's
it was
not-
like a,
Yeah, they're not holes big enough you can drop a body through. Is the problem if you're doing it to a sewer? It's like a 6-inch hole. So I mean, if you cut him up, yeah, he'd go down the hole, but then he wouldn't be whole anymore.
So could there be runoff from the outhouse into the sewer through this little pipe?
It wouldn't be big enough for a body to get through.
So
but
he could
theoretically-
be laying at the bottom of the pit, covering up the holes.
yeah.
Right.
There you go. That's where he's at. So
I
he's
bet you
still
wouldn't have it drop directly into a sewer because you
right. So he's still in the pit, and he might actually be covering up the pipe. There you go.
That would be good.
That works.
Great,
know-
now we'll have to move him.
I was just trying to imagine the outhouse sitting on top of a sewer main. I'm going holy fuck.
That's fine. I mean, Dave can be wrong.
No, I didn't mean it to like shit all over you. I'm just no pun intended.
No,
But
it doesn't matter to me if I'm wrong and you point it out for the knowledge. I'm going to change what I say. Dave been
Yeah,
wrong
that's-
before. Dave be wrong again later.
Yeah, but now we have to move a shambling corpse out of the ship box.
Well,
No, I
that's
can
what
do that.
Wada's here for.
I would tie a rope and go down in there.
I guess, and I know you're on stream, so I don't want to sound terribly salty when I say this. How would we have figured that out? What was the point that we would have realized that body would
When
have
we
been
went back to
restored?
get it.
when you
and it
went back
wasn't
to get it.
Okay.
Dave basically just like let that fly before we did next week's session or whatever. We're
Right,
like,
because I figured you were going to
it's not
talk
there
about.
anymore.
Well, I figured you guys were going to talk about it, and
Okay.
then it would have been painfully obvious right away what happened. But now it's obvious what happened this way, and that's okay.
Yeah, because that's one of our things. Like, that's already something I thought of coming back. Is like, yeah, we need to talk to that dude.
Yeah, you would have talked. Well, you can't talk to him. He's been dead longer than you spells could last.
Well, poo.
Because commune with dead is 24 hours per
24
level.
hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Ugh.
I think I eventually get a spell that lets me. Yeah, it would eventually, but it's not a guarantee.
I mean, we're doing good, guys. I mean, it's just a little frustrating because we can't figure it out, but I like it because we
Right.
can't figure it out.
Yep.
Makes for a good RP session.
Well, they're assassins. They're not gonna leave Scooby Doo clues everywhere.
Harvey would find them.
True.
Only once we gave him a hand pie.
Yeah.
You're gonna name him Harvey Snacks.
Yeah.
Harvey's got to get his. Harvey will help out, but Harvey's got to get his beak wet.
I'm actually trying to.
There's places. Man, it's really hard for me to think right now. I'm gonna have to sit on this for a minute.
Well, dude,
And that's
dude,
what
you
I
and
kind of
me,
figured.
Like we're gonna fucking puzzle this all out in the next week of you and I going back and forth for 1,000 messages.
And I'm gonna read every one of them. It's gonna take me a while, but I will read them.
So
Much
much
of
of this is
them
just Juan and I. Yeah, I say so much of it's just Juan and I our way through.
Well, I already told Wada some of that's gonna come back to you.
Yeah, everything we say could have character to it. So,
Well, that's the whole idea. Is it just builds a world.
hey, Razul doesn't know anything about fishing, guys.
That was the best exchange ever because my guy's just like, "What do you mean fishing poles? What?"
I grew up in a mountain
know.
community.
It was great. It was like he's like, "Look at you! Like, have you never seen a fishing net? Like, what?"
Guys,
He's like, "The fuck's a fishing net?" He's like, "We use nets, like from the shore. No, on boats, boats."
I know what boats are. I'm not that
Right.
stupid, but I didn't think they were
It's
used.
like the
for-
idea of fishing on a boat. Like what? Like
I just thought you
get over
stood
the side
out.
of the boat.
Hey,
That was fucking awesome, dude. Seriously, that was like the best 3 paragraphs all week. Just the you. What do you mean you don't understand that you fish from a boat? You're tickling me pink over here. Just imagining 100 fishermen on the shore throwing cane poles in to catch fish.
I'm smart, but I don't know everything.
It's you have a high in score, not a high whiz score.
Oh no, it's fun, Dave. I enjoyed it. I really did.
That is great.
Okay.
It's good to beat my head against the wall.
We need this.
Well, that's just it. I mean, I can't tell you everything that's going on in the mystery, or it wouldn't be a mystery. It would be
Right.
an exposition.
And all I can think of is that stupid fucking scene from Spaceballs where he's like, and so this is what everybody got it? Great, moving on.
I like the house that we just took over.
It's so just like our house now. That's definitely gonna come back and bite us in the ass. I already know that.
Maybe, never know.
Oh, come on, Dave. Really? Really?
I mean, all we have to do is go up to whatever building that would be and be like, yeah, this house has been abandoned for a while.
Hey, isn't that the Assassin Guild safe house? Oh shit.
Well,
And I
the
don't-
Thieves Guild already said it's not one of their safe houses.
Right.
I thought the assassins were separate from the thieves.
don't
They
know.
are an offshoot of them, but they are still under the same guild structure.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do it right, we can do it right.
Oh, I don't give a shit about doing it right. I'm just planning for us to get.
I just don't want you guys to get too frustrated with what's going on. I could
I'm
hear a
gonna
lot of frustration tonight.
All I want to tell you is I will get pissed off like none other if I put all the work into this house and it's taken away from us. Just telling you.
Okay.
That's what I was planning for. It's like, this isn't your house. You're under arrest. Shit.
Well, we didn't tell the guy. We haven't told anybody about where we're staying. Nobody asked like where they could get in contact with us at.
Like if it came to it, I was. Anyway.
That's also to me. That's kind of by design.
Well, you actually did tell them where
Yeah,
you
we
stayed.
did.
I told the Thieves Guild where we stayed.
No, you also told the guy that was investigating because he was asking
Well,
you
yeah,
pointed
'cause
questions.
I did talk about Philip Disler, so
Yup.
technically it'd be tied
Yeah.
together.
You did.
So they know that we're
Yep.
in the house. They
They don't
know
seem to really
that the
give a-
guy was dead when we got there.
Right.
They know why. They know he's potentially part of a 3 assassin bullshit, whatever, from Norwal, whatever.
It's only named Norwal because of you guys. You know that, right?
It's because of me.
Yeah, not me. Don't.
It was
Don't
me.
let me. Yeah.
And Harvey, I think. I think Harvey's or Ben said something about it. Yeah.
Doesn't seem like me.
Oh, again. What was the? I don't even remember what the deal was there.
I don't know. I wrote it